Ew.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? And welcome back to the BallGame podcast. I am the innocent bystander, Matt Sullivan.
I am Trunks.
I'm Dean.
I'm Ortiz.
I'm Chris.
That's me again. Oh, wait, you introduced yourself,
I
right?
did.
I didn't hear that.
Yep.
Well, today we have a packed show. We're going to come at you with the NFL, with our playoff draft for fantasy football obviously the NFL playoffs. If you haven't already, go watch our last video. We actually gave a full breakdown of our predictions for the NFL playoffs, including obviously our Super Bowl picks. Make sure to leave a like on the stream. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and all of our other socials, which is going to be in the link tree. Most of them are just at the BallGame Pod. But anyways, with that, I feel like we can jump straight into things here, can't we? So we'll start things off with our NFL playoff draft.
Let's go.
So, of course, for the picks, we're going to have to spin a wheel.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Let's explain
That's
how
fine.
this
Give me a
is
second.
working first.
So, yes,
Yeah.
the full breakdown of this is we're going to do, first of all, positions. Obviously, most of you do know how
Tight
fantasy
end.
football works. If you don't,
No
we are
tight end.
actually keeping our own scores.
Tight
So
end.
we're going to have to pay attention to the entirety of the box score, count it all up. We're going to do PPR. Same as usual scoring. If you don't know that, go check it out. I'm not going to give you the full rundown. But yes, so our position locks are going to be quarterback.
Yo, Ortiz, can you grab that iPad to switch this back?
I
after
can
I'm-
grab this iPad.
We're going to go 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, 2 flexes, a kicker, and a defense. And no bench. So you better make sure that you're picking teams, well, players specifically, that are going to be in the playoffs for a long time. And it's the total cumulative points for the entirety of the playoffs. Whoever wins that will figure out something for it. And whoever loses that, another fucking punishment. So
Oh yeah.
keep those punishments coming. Coming, guys. Keep them coming. So
Good one.
that should be one of our punishments.
Wow.
So we said 2 running back, 2 receiver, 2 flex, right?
This wheel's not going up there.
That's crazy.
It's all right. No big deal. They'll just have to take our word for it at this point.
We said 2 running back, 2 receiver, 2 flex.
Quarterback, 2 running back, 2 wide receiver, 2 flex.
I know that.
Bigger
I'm
defense.
just saying. Yeah. Okay.
Oh shit.
2 running back, 2 flex.
Quarterback.
Yo, Chris, that's you. All right, the wheel's up and
Here
ready
we
to
go.
go.
All right. This is from 5
5 down.
5 down. Okay. Who has the 5th?
Who would have thunk it?
There's no way I get one again.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Let's go.
I get number 5.
Wow.
All right. Cool.
All right, cool.
Back to back. With the 4th pick in our ball game fantasy draft. It's Trunks.
Wow.
Oh, the 1-2 last time. So with the 3rd pick
I feel like I'm always in the middle.
in the ball game playoff draft, that selection will go to
wow.
Chris.
Wow.
And now
Good luck.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna take.
with the
I have no idea.
second pick
I wasn't preparing to
in
get
the
one
ball
or two.
game playoff draft.
Well, you got one, buddy.
Oh,
All right.
Well,
you
you're
better,
getting number
you
1,
better make your
Ortiz.
decision.
yeah.
Okay, here we go. All right,
It's big.
Ortiz, you are now on the clock.
Wait, give me a second.
You're not on the clock.
You are
yet.
not on the clock.
Yeah,
Well, no, you are still on the clock, but the clock's not running.
That's good.
Can you put that here?
I know what you meant too, but I ain't doing it.
Are you serious?
No, I'm gonna do it. Obviously.
Yeah, I know you are.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now I'm not.
Can you
This
just
is
put? Can you
staying
just let me
right here.
fucking see?
This is
the
staying
fucking
right here
players,
now. Nah, you just had to
please?
be a dick.
Oh my god! I just need to look at names.
Are you ready?
That's all I need.
Your timer starts now.
Good luck.
Cause I don't know like these formats. Like I don't know. Is it like a regular fantasy football draft?
I
Full
broke it
PPR.
down. PPR.
Okay.
Quarterback, 2 running
It's the
back, 2 wide
most
receiver, tight end.
Cumulative points by the
Yes.
end of the playoffs.
What up, Wobbles?
What up, Joe?
I'm gonna go with sure points. I don't know if this is controversial or not. In all honesty, I have no idea what the fuck this could be, but I'm gonna do it because it's gonna win me a Super Bowl in our group of friends. Taking Josh Allen
Yeah.
first overall.
All right, that's fair.
Okay.
That's not controversial at all.
Well, I don't know if like you take QBs.
Yeah.
Well, it's not the
you
same as
prioritize
regular fantasy football.
Yeah,
you know,
that's why I was confused.
Yeah.
But
All right, dude.
wow, this kid, you didn't even have him as one?
I just made a list of players. They're not really in order.
okay.
Yeah.
With the second overall pick of the 2023 fantasy football playoff draft, taking Christian McCaffrey.
All right. Solid pick. Jesus.
Oh, my pick's up.
Well,
Fuck.
they did it. They did it in time. I can assure you of that.
I don't think we need that.
You don't
With
need
the-
that.
With the third pick in the draft, I'm taking the player who should have been drafted with one of those first two picks, Patrick
Fuck.
Mahomes.
Mhm.
Fuck.
I think that's pretty good value there at 3.
That is good value. All right. With the fourth pick, I'm gonna go Joe Shiesty, Mr. Joe Burrow.
This is already getting really bad at quarterback. Okay, so damn. All right, so I need guaranteed points. I guess I'll take a wide receiver with my first pick. I'll take Stephon Diggs.
Solid pick.
And then back to back. Oh shit.
That's how it works.
I'm gonna take again, I need 2 guaranteed games here. The most guaranteed are the Bills and the Bengals. I'm gonna take Joe Mixon.
All right. All right. The next pick, I am going to go with. Oh, this is tough. I'll go Jamar Chase.
Damn. Nice.
I need to see it, bro.
So it's
I
my
actually
team.
hate
It's
you.
my pick.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're taking Travis Kelce.
I wanted to. It's just I got scared with that they have the bye.
I guess the buy, yeah. But
Yeah, Joe literally just said draft Kelsey Trust. Wow. Oh wait, did you draft him because he said that?
no, I
No.
drafted him because I drafted. Bro, I
Oh.
feel like
because he was on the.
I feel like getting the Mahomes Kelsey stack's pretty. The
gonna-
buy might suck, but
I'm gonna take Jalen Hurts.
Okay. All of you are done with quarterback.
I'm confident in my Chargers taking my first running back taking Austin Eckler.
All right.
I just said Josh Kelly.
All right. Well,
You
you have
go
back
again,
to
right?
back, so
Yeah.
all right. Let's see. Yo, shut the fuck up, bro.
See, I just don't see why you can't just send your thing.
I said I'd send it.
Oh, so send it.
Okay.
Yeah, please do, because I'm
You-
not.
you-
I asked you a million times.
Passing
And
my
you
literally
kept
fucking
saying
no.
no until we were on
No,
air.
I said yeah. I'll send
Yeah,
it.
nah, he's fake until he gets on my.
Seriously.
Until he gets
I
on the
guess.
Do you know,
podcast.
do you know my
bro.
email?
All right. Now I'm not gonna send it. Fuck you.
Bro, can you just
All right, who you
I
got?
need it.
I'm gonna go with my first wide receiver and CD Lamb.
Motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Motherfucker. God damn it.
Damn,
No. God fucking fuck.
No.
All right,
That
dude.
was my fucking goddamn pick, and I didn't
Well-
think you'd do
Well,
it.
this is
I
your
did
pick,
it.
He did it.
So,
All right, I still need to kind
oh,
of.
he sent it.
Motherfucker, I'm picking right now. I don't have time to look through it.
Well, you have 40 seconds.
God damn it. I'm upset. I'm upset.
30 seconds.
You auto draft Sullivan Ahmed.
yeah.
That's
yeah.
what happens if you don't.
Uh,
No, you auto draft Skyward Thompson. We'll always give him
I'm
Skyward
taking a
Thompson.
defense. No, I'm taking
It has,
20.
it has to be a position. he
taking
doesn't
T
have yet.
Higgins.
Fuck.
All right.
God damn it.
AJ Brown.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Shit. All right. That's tough.
This is
Um.
not going swell.
No.
This is harder than I thought.
This is hard.
It is incredibly difficult.
All right.
Yo, Cruz, shut the fuck up in the chat, bro. You telling Chris all his picks.
Yo, I wasn't even on the chat. I promise.
Fuck. This is so
Great
tough,
minds
bro.
just think alike. Me and Joe
Trunks,
Cruz.
can you send me the thing?
Yeah.
Trunks, I
Man.
need a request.
All right, you have like 20
Request
seconds left.
access.
All right. This is.
Salvin Ahmed's coming your way.
Who do I think is gonna
15.
win this game?
Here comes Salvin Ahmed.
All
He's creeping.
10,
right.
6,
I'll take Saquon.
5. Okay. Okay. I got back to back.
My thing says
Um,
access denied.
All right.
I sent a request though.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take
I don't know how to do that, but
George Kittle.
solid pick.
The big old
I'm
K-pop.
gonna take George Kittle,
I don't know what that means.
and
I
I'm
don't know
gonna
why I said that.
take.
Yo, can I taste the Mamba?
Oh my
Taste the
god.
mama, bro. Get greens.
I'm gonna take Tony Pollard.
Solid.
Damn, he tastes like strawberry and cream.
It's that mentality, man.
I was gonna say something really bad.
Yo, it's not. That's not, dude. Okay, Trunks, you are currently drafting,
up?
and you have 30 seconds.
The fuck? Okay.
That'd be too far.
All right. I'm gonna take.
All right, yeah, you have 20 now.
Thanks.
Can I look at this with you? Whenever it
Come
gets
on,
pulled?
buddy.
Yeah, of course.
I'm thinking.
Thank you.
You have
I'm
10.
not like that, like they are. Yeah, nah. I'll
Give
share
me
whatever
Mike
knowledge I
Evans.
have.
Okay.
Boo.
I'll take Justin Jefferson.
Yep. Knew that was coming eventually.
They're bounced first round anyway.
That's what I'm saying. You
Well-
literally have a $100 bet on the line with me.
I have 3 guys who have a bye week.
I don't
and
know why.
I need points
Yeah.
from week 1 of the playoffs. So,
Okay.
and if they do happen to win a game when I have all 4 of these guys,
Then you are on the clock.
they do.
I'm on the
beat me,
cock.
guys.
You are on the cock. Did he not give you
He
the
didn't
list?
approve my access.
Took a screenshot and sent it to you.
Okay. I didn't get to it yet.
Oh my god.
Huh.
You can do this, Dean.
You could do this.
I know. For the sake? No.
You have the
He was already
Like
I was gonna
20
say, I was gonna say
seconds.
for the sake of the wand. I don't like these running backs.
you now have 10 seconds.
Salvin Ahmed's gonna be your next running back.
7.
I'm gonna take Dalvin Cook.
6. You just said they're
They
getting
get
bounced
bounced
first
first
round.
But then you reminded me that I have a $100 bet that they aren't gonna get bounced first round.
Jesus Christ. All right, all you, Ortiz.
Right back to back here.
Like he's Jordan 96, 97.
Whoa.
It's cute, guys.
That was adorable.
Real cute. What do I need to go here?
Trunks, you sent this.
All right, Ortiz,
Whatever,
30
I'll take it.
seconds.
I don't give a fuck.
Honestly, not even. 20.
Salvin Ahmed sounds pretty good. Give me Keenan Allen.
Fuck.
Fuck.
No, I get it.
God damn it. That's
Damn
last.
it.
All right. All you, Dean. Oh, wait.
Wait, no, you're back to
You have
back.
back to back. You have back to
He
back.
looked so upset when
Like
you
he's
said that.
Damn it, bro.
Is Lamar playing?
No.
No. Oh, interesting.
Come on, Ortiz, you got this,
I
man.
know.
You have 15
It's
seconds.
a tough choice, man.
9, 7, 6, 5.
Give me Brandon
4.
Ayuk.
Ooh.
All right.
Getting all the guaranteed points.
I want Debo.
Dave
I
out.
want Debo.
I don't know.
I want Debo.
I want Debo.
Give me
It's on
Debo.
me.
It's on you, man.
It's on you, man.
This is a tough decision here. There's some great candidates for this pick. There are some great candidates for this pick.
Yeah, well, you got 20 seconds to pick a candidate.
I'll take. Is Zeke still on the board?
Zeke is
is on the
indeed
board.
still on the board.
I'll take Ezekiel Elliott
Okay.
All right.
out of Dallas. Yo, Joe Cruz said that one too, but like, that was the
Oh my
guy.
God.
Joe Cruz, who
is
should I
actually
take, bro?
drafting my
Joe
team.
Cruz, you do know that like nobody has to take Herbert. I mean, well, I'm going to end up with Herbert, but I'm not taking him because
What if I take him?
then you miss a spot.
I know.
Like,
Give me Devin Singletary.
Riveting.
I'm not going to
Riveting.
take him until the last pick of the draft now. So, Devin Singletary, huh? Okay. All right. This is tough because, all right. I'm going to go with back-to-back Devontae Smith and Mike Williams.
All right.
That's tough. That's tough. You can do this.
I'm gonna go with. Give me Juju.
Nice.
I want some Juju.
All right, Chris, all you, buddy.
This is a tough decision between two great candidates for this pick. I think I have to. How much time do I got? I got some time.
You have
to
30 seconds.
To ponder upon it.
Yeah, I'll give you 30 seconds.
That was nice of you.
It's been
Well-
longer, I think.
Man,
No, just Joe Cruz. Just shut the fuck up, man. Please, just shut the fuck up. Stop.
Don't shut up. We love the fan interaction.
No, I don't like your fan interaction.
I think I have to take Jericho McKinnon.
It's like
So
he
pretty much
knows.
it's just like Joe Cruz's team.
It is Joe Cruz's team.
No,
Literally.
he doesn't have it up. He
Yo,
doesn't have it up.
chat.
That's what's funny. like,
Fuck.
they have
That
the same
was-
minds.
That was locked.
Literally,
on
he
that one,
says it,
bro.
and then you pick the guy.
No, I know.
Yeah,
but
I
like he
mean-
doesn't even have it up.
So he's not getting back around to you.
I know.
Whose pick
but
is it?
Still,
Yours, I think.
It's my
Yeah.
it is your pick.
pick. Okay.
He goes, I'm leaving then. Fuck you.
Don't leave. We love you.
Oh, Joe.
Give me Dawson Knox.
Dawson.
Awesome.
All you Ortiz. Back to back.
Wait, so who were your last two wide receiver picks?
My last two were Devontae Smith and Mike Williams. There's a couple here that are still half decent.
Oh yeah, I know.
Someone show up to Isaiah Hodgins, please.
You can.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that.
You're disrespectful for not even having him up there. It's great. You dead ass have this man Kadarius Toney over fucking.
I literally said it's not in order.
He did say that.
No, that is true. Where is he? Is he even there?
Darius Tony?
No, I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck about
Here
Kadarius Toney.
somewhere. There they are.
There you go. Why Richie James? Fuck Richie James.
don't know.
Don't have him up there.
I just put all the receivers available.
Mike Williams is indeed questionable. Oh, what's up? The 2
No,
point.
I
the
thought
2
he
points
was.
podcast
He's
is
out.
here.
I thought
Your boy.
he's not
Chris.
playing tonight. Or
Oh, what up,
he's not playing
boss?
Sunday.
We're
He's-
doing a
game time decision.
fantasy playoff
I
draft.
thought I read
for-
that he was out
for
this morning.
football.
If he is, he is.
I don't know if you're a football
You're right.
guy,
If
but
he is. He is.
once we're done with this, we're gonna jump into mid-season awards
Indeed, we are.
for the NBA.
Who's up?
It's still my pick. I'm an
it's
asshole.
It's been a
you-
while,
Yeah,
bro.
you gotta pick
You're
right
getting
now.
Salvin
This
Ahmed.
is literally it
You have 2 picks.
right now.
Okay. I give me a.
You're getting Salvin Ahmed. We're putting you down as
5,
Salvin Ahmed now.
4,
4, 3, 2.
Give me Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
Okay.
Take
Point and
1 game
laugh.
Points.
With Skylar, he'll
Yeah.
probably still do something.
You got to do
He's
something.
Tyreek fucking Hill. They'll get him.
They're
the
gonna have
ball.
to make the game plan. for
Pats
him.
fan. So football for fun now.
Now I have a whole nother.
Yeah,
game.
I'm so sorry to hear that, bro. You guys had arguably the most heartbreaking loss this entire
And then
season.
you have a
I'm gonna
second
be
pick,
honest.
right?
I lost money because of that game. Yeah, this is your second pick, Ortiz. I'm only gonna give you like 20 seconds.
Give me Gerald Everett.
Okay.
I had this pick decided. I was just focusing on the other one.
Was
Got it. All you, Dean.
was Gabe Davis taken?
Gabe Davis was not taken.
I'm gonna take Gabe Davis. Fuck.
There's still one guy, wide receiver that's like big name, but just not getting
Yeah.
drafted right
Yeah.
now. All right, Chris, all you.
It is all me here.
Also second place in both my leagues. Oh my God. Did you at least get your money back? That's the real question here. What was the split?
It has to be him. I'm taking a risk here. I feel like my team's lacking diversity, if you want to say.
They are.
But I have to do it, Miles Sanders. I have to draft him.
Solid.
I'm
pick.
gonna trust in the
I
Eagles.
didn't know he was still on the board. I would have
Yeah,
taken
he
him,
is still on
honestly.
the board. That's your guy, bro.
That's. I mean, I wouldn't call him my guy.
Well,
he kind of
he's
screwed me at the end
your
of the
guy.
season there.
Traded,
He put up like 3 straight 5-point
traded a
games.
little bit for him.
I mean,
traded
I
a
really traded away bullshit for him. I really
Mm.
gave you.
Akers, Kadarius, 2 second-round picks, right? And then James Robinson.
Alright.
I mean, hey man, that's a
James
lot.
Robinson on
All
the
you.
New York Jets is inactive.
Okay, well, Cam Akers balled the fuck out, and 2 second-round picks is not
Wow.
nothing.
Wow, the Rams are gonna be fucking ass.
I'll
forever.
take Chris Godwin.
There he is.
I didn't want him.
Okay, last flex. You know what? I'll save it. I'm gonna take the Buffalo defense, and I'm gonna take Evan McPherson.
Wow. I'm gonna take Dallas Goddard.
Now it's on me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ball game #1 fan. Shout out Jack, baby.
What up,
Love
Jack?
you. 2 Pointers podcast said I fought for the split with the guy because we had guys in Bengals Bills, but 40 for second and 160 for first. That's not
Damn.
okay. 10-man league or 12-man league? I'm assuming 10 because it's $200. So it's probably 20 per person.
I'm gonna take the 49ers defense,
That was nice.
and I'm gonna take Harrison Butker, the kicker.
Oh, 12. Okay. So, oh wow, 200 total.
All right, Deanie,
I'm up.
you're up.
Third, we get 20. The money.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna take the Cowboys defense.
Cowboys D, the Dallas D. All right. Oh, you, Chris.
Not
No,
Chris.
No, it's me.
It's Ortiz.
Oh yeah. Word. I thought it was
Chris,
coming
what
back.
defense
You
did
have
you
back
just
to back.
take?
This is your last 2 picks, right?
The Niners.
Is it your last
No.
2? Okay.
You took the Niners and
There it is.
There it is.
It is your last 2, indeed.
Trunks Hawk is on this list. Oh, he's on the fucking Vikings. I forgot.
Is this draft for the entire entire playoffs? Yeah, entire playoffs. Cumulative points in total throughout the
We
We
entire.
should do a draft every week. Do like a Super Bowl draft, just Super Bowl players. But then no one would have anybody.
Okay, who's our running backs at that point? We're gonna have PRIZEPICKS and then who? Someone's gonna have Chris Evans and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a. Well, you guys were
If
saying that.
from the
I'll
Bengals,
take
for
a
I'm
Robbie
example.
gonna have
Gold.
I'm gonna have Gardner
I just like
Minshew.
subconsciously predicted that the Bengals would be in the
You did.
Super Bowl.
It might happen now.
What the
It might
fuck?
happen.
It's like you knew.
Who are you taking?
Robbie Gold.
All right.
Nice.
And then again,
Yep.
Do it again.
Ortiz, I promise you can do this, man.
I know. I'm just thinking of which defense to take. Every point matters.
Who? What defenses have Buffalo, San Fran, and Dallas are the only 3 off the board, right?
Yeah.
And then you
Eagles
took
defense.
Booker. Okay,
Cool.
Eagles defense.
not bad. All right.
I'm gonna take.
Bengals, Eagles, 2-pointer podcast set.
I'm between two guys.
I have the Eagles.
right now that I really like.
Bills.
Wait,
What's up?
draft isn't over?
No.
No.
I still have 2
You
spots
still
to
have
fill.
2 spots, bro.
What 2 spots? Isn't it 2 running back, 2 receiver, tight end, a flex?
One-
Two
Double
flex.
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 Oh, so I have 1 spot left to fill.
Yeah,
Going around
yeah,
one more
you're
time.
right. I have the
Okay.
back-to-back.
I forgot
And
it was
that's it
2
for me.
flex. My bad.
I'm between 2 guys.
You could do this.
I'm gonna take Kadarius.
All right.
Wow.
I like
Nice.
that pick. It's a good pick, Dean.
Tony. Okay.
Feeling,
All you,
Yeah.
Chris.
you could see him doing something magical.
Jalen Waddle.
All right.
All you, Trunks.
I'm gonna go with the Bengals defense.
Cool. I'm gonna go back to back here. I have to take Herbert with one of these because that is my final pick. And I'm gonna take Isaiah Pacheco as my second flex. Kenneth Walker.
I'm gonna go
trust,
Tyler
no.
Bass.
No, Jokers. No.
Wait, we're still going back around?
This should be
Yeah.
your last pick. Yeah. Everyone else has 1 spot on their roster open.
Quarterback,
2 running
2
backs.
running back, 2 receivers, a tight end, 2 flex, a defensive kicker.
How the fuck did you do that?
How is that even possible?
How is that possible?
What'd you do?
You got an extra pick somewhere?
Did you write someone down that isn't on your team?
No,
On
that's
accident?
my team. I drafted that entire team. Mahomes, Zeke, McKinnon, Justin Jefferson, AJ Brown, Travis Kelce, Miles Sanders, Jalen Waddle, and then the defense and the kicker. I made all those picks in the draft.
Who'd you draft for your kicker?
We're gonna listen to this back and figure out.
Yeah, we
that
have to. What
Yeah,
the
maybe I
fuck?
did back to
You
back by
picked, you picked
accident.
again. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care.
It's not that big of a deal.
No. We have to figure that out. That can't happen.
We can't figure it out now.
It's too late.
bro.
We gotta go
All
back
right,
and
we
watch.
give him
Too late.
Salvin on meds.
Sorry.
You get Salvin on
You
meds.
get Salvin on meds.
That's crazy.
You doubled up.
Who'd
You
you,
get
who'd you draft
Salvin
for?
on
Oh, you
meds.
draft Harrison Bucker for your kicker, right?
Yeah.
Just give him to just release him and then that's
and
fine.
then big up.
We have
Salvin
because
on
we
meds.
have to. Bro, because someone is off the board that shouldn't be. If I had an extra pick and someone is on my
2-Pointers
team-
podcast said, Jesus, how did Chris get
I
that
don't
loaded of a
know.
team?
because I
Because
cheated.
he
I guess.
cheated.
Because he
That
cheated.
doesn't make
fucking
sense.
cheated.
He's gonna have a Mickey Mouse
Like
ring.
you guys remember me picking all those players, no?
Yeah.
You might
I'm
have
not-
doubled up at some
You
point.
might have. I
no
wasn't
idea.
really. I was really only looking at what I was gonna do next.
Yeah, me too, for the most part, honestly. And like keeping a subconscious
Yeah, we kind of
clock.
just trusted that you wouldn't be a fucking cheater.
I don't,
You know what, guys? What we're gonna learn
yo,
from
you
this
know
is
when it
cheaters
was?
never
It was
win.
when I took the Niners defense and Harrison Bucker. I took them back to back.
Yes, you did.
Ah.
You're only supposed to take one.
We
round?
got to go back.
We don't have to go back.
I mean, you
How
took the
far
Niners
back?
defense first,
Yeah.
so we'll
Harrison
just
Bucker.
give
He's
anyone
still
the
there.
option to switch and
So
take
wait, you
Harrison
can-
Bucker over any kicker that you guys have. That's what
I
we'll do.
didn't even take a kicker.
Wait, what happened?
Give everyone the option, aside from me, because I drafted a kicker first. The
Draft
option
Harrison
to
Bucker,
draft
just
Harrison
put it
Bucker,
back
I'm
on the
good.
board?
and you would trade kickers in this case.
Yeah,
good.
that's fine.
I keep Tyler Bass.
Would any of you like to trade kickers
Jesus,
with Chris?
thinking about
I
it.
might have to take Harrison Bucker.
Go ahead. That's fair. As long as
I
we
feel like that's a
figured it
good
out.
way to-
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want to be
Yeah.
a cheater, bro. I don't want to Mickey Mouse ring.
So who did you have?
I
Or
had Ro-
you're
I,
about
I,
to take
I
it?
had Robbie Gold.
Okay, you get Robbie Gold.
Didn't you
Which
take
honestly,
Robbie Gold before?
I'm gonna be honest. I would have rather had Robbie Gold than
No,
Harrison
because
Butker.
he
truthfully.
did his back to back out of turn. He took his kicker before he
Oh,
did.
but yeah, me too.
I took my kicker first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
All right, so I have Robbie Gold now.
yes.
Okay.
Who's is anyone else left?
I need a kicker.
I have one more pick.
Okay. So
Yeah. So Dean's on the clock.
Dean, you're on the clock. That was the longest clock of all time.
How am I in the
Because
Everyone
Because-
else has it was
All right, never
I
mind.
Chris
doubled
and I
up.
just
doesn't matter.
traded.
It doesn't
I doubled
matter.
up. He went second. Chris went third.
Which
and then,
kicker's still available? There's one left, probably,
so
right?
Robbie Gold's gone. Tyler Bass is did anyone
Tyler
Bass
Bass.
Jake
go?
Elliott on the Eagles.
Give me
and
him. Give me Jake Elliott.
Tyler,
All right.
Who took Tyler Bass? You? Okay. Yo, you should have taken Dicker the kicker, bro.
Is he on the Chargers?
Yes.
I don't see them going far.
Oh, watch them.
Okay.
Watch him.
They're in the AFC Championship game.
No, they are fucking not.
They are right now.
They
They're
are
beating the fucking
absolutely
Chiefs.
not.
Is Lenny still available?
Yeah.
I didn't draft another
Leonard
running back,
Fournette
so
is.
Playoff
Yes.
Lenny.
give me fucking playoff Lenny.
Wow.
All right. Well, there goes playoff Lenny.
What a draft.
Thank
All
God.
right.
Thank God we figured that little mystery
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Anyone? I mean, well, let's all read our teams out first of all. From the first pick to the 5th. So Ortiz, go ahead, start us off, buddy.
I have Josh Allen, Austin Eckler, Leonard Fournette, CeeDee Lamb, Keenan Allen, Gerald Everett, Brandon Ayuk, Tyreek Hill, Eagles defense, and Harrison Butker.
I have Jalen Hurts, Christian McCaffrey, Dalvin Cook, T. Higgins, Debo Samuel, Gabe Davis, Kadarius Toney, Dawson Knox, Jake Elliott, and the Cowboys defense.
I have Mahomes,
He was like,
Zeke,
"Wait, I can't do this again."
McKinnon, Justin Jefferson, AJ Brown, Travis Kelsey, Miles Sanders, Jalen Waddle, the Niners defense, and Robbie Gold.
I have Joe Burrow, Saquon Barkley, Devin Singletary, Jamar Chase, Mike Evans, Dallas Goedert, Juju, Chris Godwin, the Bengals defense, and Tyler Bass.
I have Justin Herbert, Joe Mixon, Tony Pollard, Stephon Diggs, Devontae Smith, George Kittle, Mike Williams, Isaiah Pacheco, Evan McPherson, and the Buffalo Bills defense.
Solid.
So
This was tough.
this
It was
was
Definitely
very
not
difficult.
easy. Yeah.
Very difficult. Even if you took like some of these best players, like actually not.
That's what I'm saying. It was tough letting good players sit there because their teams aren't going to go far.
Yes,
you know?
yes,
Like guys like DK and
yes.
They're gonna
Guys
get
like
drafted.
DK did
Yeah.
not get drafted.
Kenneth
Chris
Walker.
Godwin stayed until incredibly late. Mark Andrews didn't even see a
Hawkinson didn't
pick.
get drafted.
TJ Hawkinson did not get picked, which is surprising because they very well could beat the
They could.
Giants.
Nah.
That's one of the bigger toss-up games this weekend. But yeah, this was a fun one. This was definitely a fun one. So we will keep score of that, and after the Super Bowl, we're gonna get back to each other on our total points and stuff. So we'll obviously keep track of it by the weeks, and we'll let you guys know who the leaders are each week after the playoffs. So you guys let us know who you think has the best team. But keep in mind, these guys got to move on because it's total cumulative points. So there you go.
Yes, sir.
The Chargers lose. There goes my season.
How many Chargers players do you have? Keenan, Eckler.
That's it.
I mean, well, my quarterback is the
I'm
Chargers,
a big,
so I need them to stay.
I'm a big Bucks guy. I got Mike Evans and Chris Godwin.
I have Lenny.
So
I don't think I have any one team more than twice.
Also, Gerald Everett too.
No, I have
No, I'm
two Chargers. That's it.
I
Yeah,
have 3.
I have 2 Chargers. That's it. Joe Cruz said Chris is the best team. Well, Joe Cruz, you were drafting for him.
Bro,
so
I
would
promise
assume
You guys
I
drafted the
wasn't
same
looking at
Joe
that
Cruz,
chat.
you were
Like, I
drafting for
promise.
him.
I honestly though, like I swear to God, I wasn't looking at that chat, but also I felt like a lot of my picks they just kind of fell into my lap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just the scary part about your picks is
If
they
the
could end up
Chiefs
only
lose,
playing one
yeah,
game.
Yeah.
but
So
I trust it, man.
for sure. But you have 3 Chiefs, right? McKinnon,
Yeah.
Kelsey,
And
Mahomes.
yeah.
But all right. With that, we will now move on to us losing money.
no, no.
Yes.
That's literally what this segment has become
Yeah.
for the most part. All right. So, Ortiz,
Take it
Welcome
away.
back, everyone,
Take
to another episode of
hit away.
PRIZEPICKS Party Mix. Someone else lead it off. We'll
You
start
want me
with
to start?
we'll start with Trunks.
Me?
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck the order.
Fuck the order.
And
All right.
Ricky.
For my lock this weekend, I have Jamar Chase going over 73.5 receiving yards against the Ravens. Mike Evans having more than 60.5 receiving yards against the Cowboys. And Kirk Cousins having more than 36.5 pass attempts against the Giants. Lock it in.
Locked in.
Go ahead, Dean.
I have Kenneth Walker over 60.5 rushing yards against the 49ers. I have Ray McLeod for over half a receiving yard against the Seattle Seahawks. You're telling me Ray McLeod can't catch one pass? He'll catch
It's possible.
He'll
It
catch a
is
pass.
incredibly
He'll
possible.
catch one pass. Imagine he catches the pass for like -1 yard. Anyway, Greg Joseph
Or
for
0.
over 1.5 field goals made against the New York Giants.
All right. So I have Daniel Jones over 1.5 rushing and passing touchdowns. I have Dawson Knox over 8.5 fantasy points. And I have Brandon Ayuk over 45.5 receiving yards. So
It's the playoffs. The stars need to show up. Diggs over 0.5 touchdowns. Jefferson over 0.5 touchdowns. Chase over 0.5 touchdowns. Simple.
Mhm.
Simple.
I got Austin Eckler more than 5 receptions. Danny Dimes more than 1.5 passing, rushing, and receiving touchdowns. You know, he could receive one.
I forget. I
Yeah.
didn't put that in there.
And Justin Herbert more than 37.5 passing attempts.
Let's get it.
That's
Nice
my
picks.
goat.
And that's a Tony T guarantee.
Oh.
But wait, there's more.
Before that,
Oh.
would you like to tell everyone the standings of where we're at?
Oh,
so
Oh,
far?
yes. Let's update everybody.
Because I don't
All
even
right.
know the standings.
Yeah.
So let's just say we suck at this.
Yes, we do. That we all should know by now.
Matty J is in the lead at a saddening 4-8. And then it goes so far downhill from there. Tied for second place is Chris and Ortiz at 2-10.
They have half my wins.
Tied for last place is me and Dean at 1-11.
There's definitely room for improvement.
That's actually so atrociously bad.
And it's like it would take a month for us to catch up, even if we were
1-11.
I just got to beat you. That's it.
1-11.
I gotta beat.
Fuck.
I gotta
gonna
beat you.
beat
Oh, that's
You're
so
not gonna beat me.
bad.
That is very true. You two just have to beat each other.
Yeah.
You don't have to come
Did
for
we
me.
figure out a
Pause.
punishment?
Yo,
What's the punishment?
pause.
Have we figured it out yet?
No, we have a
No?
list.
Okay.
Well, we did have a list. I don't know. I don't know what our list is now.
I got some ideas.
All right.
I got
cool.
some ideas in the chamber. Don't you worry, guys.
Loser
All right.
Fox's Gallo.
That's one of them.
But
That was one of them on the list.
Here's the other side of this with the potential for another punishment. And that one is
Punish me.
FanDuel Fridays. Franz Wagner to score 20 plus. Laurie Markkinen to score 20 plus. Atlanta Hawks plus 2.5. Kawhi Leonard to score 20 plus.
I have Jalen Brunson to score 20 plus. Julius Randle to score 20 plus. The Warriors alternate spread -5.5 against the Spurs, and the Kings alternate spread -4.5 against the Rockets.
all right. I have the New York Knicks money line. I have Stephen Curry to score 20 plus points. I have the Utah Jazz alternate spreads +5.5 against the Orlando Magic. And I have Sabonis to score 20 plus for +251.
I have the Pacers money line against the Hawks. Jalen Brunson to put up 20 plus against the Washington Wizards. The Warriors money line against the Spurs, and the Nuggets money line against the Clippers. That comes out to +629.
3 money lines.
Yep.
Wow.
I got Julius Randle, 20 plus. Jalen Brunson to record 6+ assists. Warriors money line and the over 238 in the Rockets Kings game.
Nice.
Wow.
Fire.
I know.
Plus
Let's
360.
update the standings on
FanDuel
FanDuel
as well.
Fridays.
This
Yes.
is
This isn't as bad. It's still atrocious, though. So in first place, we have a 4-way tie between me, Matty J, Chris, and Dean at 3-9.
Okay, respectable.
And at a crippling last
no.
place is Ortiz at 1-11.
Oh, no.
God damn.
So he's in a bit of a hole.
Luckily enough, you have a lot of time.
You do.
You have a lot of
So
time.
I walked in, Trunk goes, "Oh yeah, you're dead."
Look.
What is?
You're on track for 2
Yo,
wins.
this kid changes his mind.
He's on track
air,
for 2
bro.
wins. We're on track for like 7.
Okay.
You know.
Well, you
So
don't. If
I
you're
don't-
at 3
I don't-
wins, you're on track for 6 because it's midway in math.
true. 6.
So fuck
He
you.
didn't-
I'm
he didn't-
coming.
He didn't do math, bro.
And in math.
I'm coming.
He's coming.
Okay. I hope you do.
I hope I do too.
You do.
For each other.
Yeah.
Both do.
Mhm.
But anyways, okay. Now we will move on and review. First of all, do we want to review who we had at the Jesus fucking Christ, that was terrible. Do we want to review who we had in terms of our NBA awards at the quarter season mark? Do we remember who we all had?
No.
We wanna run
I
through
might.
that real
I'll try
quick.
to remember.
But
I remember. I guess we could talk about it just as we go.
yes. Anyways,
Yo, before we get into that, Eddie Gonzalez, the guy who does KD's podcast with him, posted this thing on Twitter. I want to see what you guys think. Put 3 players. It was a photo of them when they were on the same team. And the question was, who's had the better careers? Like, whose career are you taking? The first guy was Zachary Levine. The second guy was Andrew Wiggins. And the third guy was Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, Andrew Wiggins first.
Who's-
I think,
are we ranking?
automatically.
We're not ranking them, are we?
Oh,
Whose career are you taking?
Whose
Andrew
career
Wiggins.
am I
I'm taking
Andrew
Andrew Wiggins' career.
Wiggins or who? I'm sorry.
Karl Anthony Towns or Zach Levine?
I mean, Wiggins has the ring, no? So
It's crazy.
I mean, people looked
think
at
that's
Andrew
easy.
Wiggins as the
Is it
second best player
crazy?
on a
It's
championship
crazy.
team.
why is
How?
it crazy?
I don't think that's
Karl
crazy at
Anthony
all.
Towns is a surefire Hall of Famer.
What?
By
What
the
is-
age of 30,
What has
he'll
Karl
be in the
Anthony
Hall
Towns
of Fame,
done
bro.
in the NBA?
Bro,
What has he
stop.
done?
Okay, first of all, I do
He
want to put
has
out.
like fucking. He was arguably the 3rd best center. Like,
All right,
for
So
the
you don't,
majority.
but you don't
wanna-
get into the
he's
Hall of Fame for
hurt.
Can I
being the
just
third
put
best
this?
center.
No.
at some
Time out.
point.
Bro.
Can I just put this out there? Everyone makes the fucking NBA Hall, like the basketball
Yeah,
Hall of Fame.
but like,
So that doesn't fucking matter because Andrew Wiggins will probably make the fucking basketball Hall of Fame too, if we're being
it's
honest.
not a lock. Karl Anthony Towns will be in the Hall of
But
Fame.
who am I taking? Like, what career am I taking?
know,
I'm
man.
definitely taking the ring, and where people argue that I was the second best player on a championship fucking team
agreed.
I was an all-star starter.
and an all-star
All-star
starter
starter.
that
like,
year.
But really,
Karl Anthony Towns has never done either of those two things, and Andrew Wiggins accomplished them in the same
Right.
season.
I'm struggling to understand what Karl Anthony Towns has even like realistically done.
He's been a great player for almost a decade now.
On
And
a
it's
team
where
that's
has
made
it
the
gotten?
playoffs
Where
twice.
has it gotten him?
Is it his fault they haven't made the playoffs?
Doesn't
bro?
matter.
They've definitely had some talented rosters. They've definitely had some talent.
Like last year, they could have won that first round series against the Grizzlies.
that year they had Jimmy Butler.
But they made
I
the
know-
playoffs.
Cat didn't play well
Yeah.
in the series.
Yeah.
Like
He didn't, but like he
He-
also has a whole career body
times.
of work.
no.
Andrew
I agree with
Wiggins had
that.
one good year,
But
That's not
that's
true.
not true. Both
two or three really great years. He was good in Minnesota, but like he was
I-
doing the same thing Karl Anthony Towns was doing to a lesser degree for all those years in Minnesota.
Yeah, but his best year, he was an all-star starter and he won a ring as the second best
Exactly.
player.
When he got away from Carl.
and this season, prior to
Oh,
him even
Karl's
getting
been
hurt, he
Doing
was-
it for how long? Since he's been a rookie in 2015. He's
But I
doing-
just people forget how
He's
nice
been
he
a
was
top-
before getting to Golden State. Maple Jordan expectations coming out wasn't good for him, but his career has been overrated.
Andrew Wiggins' career?
Yeah, that's what I think.
I don't think people think that highly of Andrew Wiggins' career in the first place.
I just don't think
Wait,
Cat's career is
did
that
you-
great either, though.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think either of them
Outside of the All-Star appearance.
I don't think either of them are having great careers, you would say. I think ring culture is brainwashed.
I don't think it's.
He was the second best player on a championship team, sure. He was an all-star starter, sure. But
I wouldn't
if
say
you
he
look-
was the second best player. on
if
that
you
team,
look
but-
at their career body,
yeah, I figured underrated.
career body of work, like I don't know. To me, Karl Anthony Towns has just done more. He's been doing it for longer. Andrew Wiggins was a good player before Golden State, but he didn't accomplish. And sure, he made it to the highest of heights. He won a championship. But Karl Anthony Towns has been, like I said, a perennial all-star, a perennial top 15 player in the league, something like that, top 20 player in the league for 6-7 years now.
No. I'm not knocking the fact that
I
you
don't know.
think he's had a better overall resume and stuff like that. I'm just, and I think what we are putting together is that we would prefer that feeling of winning.
I guess.
that one win, whether it matters or not. Like I was still considered the second best player on a championship team. I was an all-star starter in one season. In the end, I reached that mountaintop and I did what everyone wants to do. I can
No, I
guarantee,
understand winning a championship.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
But
bro, I would love to fucking win a championship over just being an all-star every
I
single
don't know.
season.
And
If that's, I feel like you're putting your personal feelings into it too
But
much.
I don't
But
think-
you
that is
asked whose
part of it,
career
though.
would you rather
Okay.
have?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think the championship argument applies to everybody, but considering Cat hasn't
Done
done
shit.
anything,
Done shit.
and Wiggins has won a championship, I think it matters. I think that is the difference.
I agree. I'm with
If he
him
had
on
done
that.
other
It's all
things,
just opinion
I don't know.
based at the end of
It
the
is.
day.
That's what I'm
I
saying. Because
guess.
you did ask.
Not
if,
saying, bro,
It's not
who
like
we would
Cat's
take.
done.
in no
Cat
world
hasn't
is-
done nothing though. Just because he hasn't won a ring doesn't mean he's done nothing,
I'm
bro.
just
Like, look
saying
at the
that
body of what.
The
That's
two
what.
times that you've made
Like,
the playoffs,
sure, if you'd rather win it, personally rather win a championship, sure. But like, look at what the man's done for his career. Like, he's been the only bright spot in that organization for how many years now until recently. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, bro, he fucked up the Jimmy Butler situation. We saw that. Him and Andrew.
I know, but I'm
Andrew
talking
Wiggins
about
included
on
in
the
that as well.
basketball court, dog.
No, exactly.
saying-
you had Jimmy Butler.
I'm
with
saying,
you.
look at what happened. Right, and shit didn't work out, but that was clashing personality. That didn't have to do
It's
with
not,
the
I
basketball.
wouldn't blame Karl Anthony Towns for that.
Bro,
I'm blaming him and Wiggins.
my point is what I'm saying is just look the basketball court, like what he's done on the basketball court. He's up there, what the top 2 or 3 best big man shooters ever. Sure,
no,
that's
no. He is the best big man
Right.
3-point shooter ever.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
and again, he's been top 15, top 20 since what 2017, something like that.
He said if you said Kat Levine and Jaylen Brown, that takes the ring out with similar careers, says the 2 Pointers podcast. But this wasn't Chris coming up with this, by the way. This was a graphic he saw on
Well,
Twitter.
yeah, it was just because the 3 of them were on the same team. They were the young core there.
But yes, that is he said Dirk would like a word. 3-point shooter, Cat hasn't beat. Overall shooter, no. Dirk is the best big man shooter of all time, but 3-point shooter, no, it's Cat. But yeah, no, it comes down to a matter of preference there, like because in the end, it's what do you value the most, and I value winning more than anything else. So
And I mean, I think very clearly we all agree Cat is very clearly a way better player.
yeah,
But the way his
Yeah.
career has unfolded, Wiggins, I would prefer Wiggins.
and I wouldn't even say a way better player because Wiggins the last couple of years has been.
Nah, I think
There's
he's
there's
way
a there's a
better
drop
player.
off between Cat and
Yeah,
Wiggins for
there's
sure.
a big drop off.
For sure.
I'm just saying Wiggins is more of a winning basketball player nowadays, which
I wouldn't even say that. I just
Yo, but no, I'm not gonna say
a
it.
3-and-D wing that could shot
it.
create,
No.
bro.
I can't
Like,
say.
I don't know,
Why?
man.
But like, say the Timberwolves, and it's a hypothetical, and I hate going off hypotheticals, but like, let's be real. Say the Timberwolves kept Andrew Wiggins and traded Karl Anthony Towns to the Golden State Warriors. Karl Anthony Towns
Yeah,
would be thriving, and Andrew Wiggins would still.
and
for
his
sure.
career would be
I
clearly
can't
better.
guarantee that they'd win a title though.
It's not his
I
like.
can't guarantee it either. I'm just saying he'd be flourishing.
I think
yeah.
people.
And if he
when-
did, then we would have chose
Yeah,
Cat.
no, I know. I'm
when we
just-
think about players' careers, I think a lot of the time it isn't in their control. The guys could be,
yeah, no,
more
I
talented
know.
and
I'm
better.
just,
but you
Yeah,
know,
2 Pointers said people are starting to hate Cat, so I respect still giving Cat what he deserves. No,
Yeah.
I don't even hate Cat. I genuinely think he's a great basketball player, but I just career wise, I take Wiggins. Yeah,
It
that's
sucks.
it.
A lot of guys' careers are just dictated by the teams they get drafted to.
Yes,
Yeah.
or traded to.
yeah, no.
it's
I
stuff
just,
that's out of your control.
Like look at
I
LaMelo
just
Ball,
think if
bro.
you're looking at like full career, who's had the better career? Like I guess it's 4 against 1, so I guess I'm the oddball out. But I feel like it's so obviously Karl Anthony Towns. I think, sure, he won a ring, but the guy has only been really good for 2 years. Karl Anthony Towns has a full almost decade, like 7, like how long?
I
like,
mean,
But
to
he
be
doesn't have a
fair,
ring in that decade, and
to-
Wiggins has a
doesn't
ring
have
in
a
those
ring.
2 years.
To be fair, Wiggins also was averaging 20 in Minnesota.
He was. No, I know Wiggins was good in Minnesota, but it was the same thing of it'd be the same story. It was the same story as Cat.
Wiggins was
No, I'm
missing
not
a lot of
disagreeing, but it
Wiggins
was-
was missing a lot of shots his first 4 years.
No,
in
he
the
was
league.
taking a lot of shots.
Well, taking and missing a lot.
And he went and joined a dynasty.
Well,
Well,
he didn't go and join
the
them.
dynasty.
No, I know, but like he joined the like
He got lucky
I'm
enough to
aware
get
he got-
traded there.
He was the missing piece
Thank-
in there.
yes,
and
I
He got
understand
lucky
that.
enough to get traded
I
there.
understand. That's what I'm saying. But he went.
But it happened.
I know. I'm aware it happened.
But
I'm-
it happened.
If KD's rings are held to, and Wiggins ain't KD, but like same concept, lesser player, but like
That team was nowhere
Any
near as good,
That
though.
team was
No, I
not
know,
even
but it's
close,
just
man. Like that team was not on that level.
And Wiggins was traded there. I feel
no,
like
I
their
know that,
trading
I
of
know that,
signing
I know
was
that,
just-
but like
Pull up Wiggs on B-ball reference and
It's-
look at those stats when he played a full
no, I
set.
know Wiggins was good. Wiggins is a good player. I like Andrew Wiggins. He's cool. I just think Karl Anthony Towns like clearly has a better career just because he's been doing it for longer. At a higher level for longer.
I'm just saying Wiggs stepped into the league and started averaging 20 essentially from his first
No,
year.
I know. He was
So
really
the
good.
the point production was there. Like that's that. It's just essentially it comes to, yes, obviously Cat is more efficient. He's the better basketball player.
But like in
overall.
those years in Minnesota, when they were both there, like Cat accomplished much. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like the way we were looking at them, right?
But what do you like? What is an accomplishment? Like, you know what I mean?
Being a
All-Star
really
game,
good
I guess.
player, but
the best
not
big man
just being
shooter
an
of all
all like you're
time.
saying being an all-star, like it's not like an accomplishment, but being one of the best players in the league, like being regarded as a top 15 player is an accomplishment, bro. Even if you don't win, like we've said multiple times, sometimes it sucks where you get drafted and where you play your career, but like if you're a great player, he's not like some all-time great top 50 player, obviously, but neither is Andrew Wiggins. That's not what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
But like Karl Anthony Towns is gonna go down like in the history of the NBA. You know what I mean? People are gonna remember him as a really good, and same thing with Andrew Wiggins because he won a ring, I guess. But like if you think about them, how people
Yo,
are
why
gonna
would you
remember
pay him,
them.
bro?
Like say their careers ended right now.
I
In the
mean,
future, if you look back on it, we're gonna say like as is. Andrew Wiggins was a one-time All-Star. He averaged 20 for his career.
I mean, if he stayed healthy this season, he was making it again.
I'm just going off right now, though.
No, I know. I'm just
I'm
saying.
saying-
though.
So if it goes by right now, Wiggins is a one-time All-Star, one-time champ, a Rookie of the Year,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Karl Anthony Towns clears him in
He's a 3-time All-Star.
stat categories, like
But
total
there's
stats,
the
like
one
points,
thing that
rebounds.
he doesn't have there.
I know he doesn't have a ring, but like
And
he's
by the way,
been better for longer, and like
I understand. what
I'm
you're
saying the same
no,
thing over and over.
I get
know
it.
what
No,
I just think it's so
understand it.
obvious. I think ring coach, not just you guys. I just think the ring coach. Like I agree, championships are very, very important. But
They're not everything.
to a
I
guy
agree with
like
that.
Andrew Wiggins, I feel like it shouldn't be everything because he won it like he was playing with Stephen Curry.
I don't know, man. To be the second best player on a
It is
arguably the second best
no,
player
it's
on a championship team
impressive.
is
Look, but
impressive.
I feel like
also-
if Cat
I
was
just-
out there every year making like playoff runs and stuff, it'd be a different
Obviously,
story.
but
And the two times I've seen him in the playoffs, he was underwhelming.
Yeah.
That in and of itself, it's not like he's putting up like stupid numbers. He's had, and especially when the moment has needed him the most, he wasn't at his best.
It's like the
That's what I'm saying. That's all.
Alright,
That's the only
let's-
reason
yeah,
I
we
push it
can move
past that.
on.
But by the way, I was not saying that. Bless you. I was not saying that Cat didn't score 20 his rookie year. I was just saying Wiggins also came in and just dropped almost 20 per game. So that's all I was getting at. But yeah, okay. So now on to our midseason NBA awards picks. So, all right. Do we want to start with MVP? I asked this same question last time. Do we do it
We can
again?
start with MVP.
All right. So, who wants to start it off? If you remember, who was your last MVP at the quarter season mark, and who is your current MVP? Ortiz, you know what? You go ahead and get us started, buddy.
Well, I'm pretty sure my course
I
is
think we all had Tatum. Every
Yes,
single
yes,
one of us had
probably, yeah.
Tatum. It's going to be a lot different now.
and mine currently is Luka Doncic. Putting up 35, 9, and 9. And I said the only criteria for him to meet the MVP caliber, like to get into that conversation for real, is being a top 4 seed. And that's currently where they are right now.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I also have Luka. Luka,
You
it's the
just
same.
just going next.
The same reason I always felt LeBron
Like it.
should have won the MVP every year. It's just the Mavs are Luka Doncic. You know, it's that simple. Without him, they're at the bottom of the league. He's doing amazing things. He's a magician on the fucking court. Every night, he's just going insane. I feel like he's the MVP.
Shout out 2 Pointers podcast for this one. But this is the end of the Wiggins Cat thing. He said it depends on how you value the ring statistically for a career. Cat is the better player, but Wiggins is a slightly better defender. I slightly better defensively. I'd argue it's far more than slightly, personally.
For 2 years, but
that matters.
for so many years we were saying Wiggins was god awful on defense,
All right,
bro.
we're not
It's for
getting
their
back into this.
career.
We're not getting back into this.
It's for their. We're talking
But the
about a
2 years
career.
that are most remembered.
Yes,
for Andrew
obviously
Wiggins
he's
are
been
these 2
better.
years.
Yes, but right. these
Yes,
2
as a
years are the
career,
most-
yes, but these 2
Right.
years are what
So
separate
yeah,
them,
so
essentially.
slightly. That's why it's slightly because it's only been for 2 years.
I never said he cleared.
For
Oh, he's saying like
you said it was
okay.
much better.
I'm only saying because of what I've seen right now, the last 2 years out of Wiggins defensively
He's
is
the
one of the
better
best
player,
defenders in the
yeah.
league. So
but like
that's all
for
I'm
their
saying.
career.
okay, but you two had Jokic MVP. Did any? I mean, not
Luka.
Jokic.
Dean didn't
sorry,
go.
There's my slip.
I didn't
I was
go.
pointing at that.
Quarter season.
You guys had Luka. Who was your quarter season
My
winner?
quarter
Jason
season
Tatum?
MVP was Jason Tatum. And now, I'm gonna say Luka, but I think Jokic makes a really good case. I just think he's not gonna win it 3 years in a row.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
kind of the deal.
I agree.
but
with
the
that.
whole point of this is not who you think is going to win it. It's who you personally would pick.
I still think it's really close. Luka's still averaging 34 halfway through the season. It's pretty
Okay.
insane.
That's fair.
Almost a triple double.
That's fine.
He's carrying that team on his back every single night. If he doesn't play, they do not win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chris,
It's
who you got?
Luka. I had Jokic
I'm gonna be the only one.
when I did my awards in the morning yesterday. Then I watched what Luka did to the Lakers last night, and I was like, "What am I doing? It's Luka Doncic." So I changed it to Luka.
Okay,
That shit was
so
crazy.
I'll
He's
be the
really
only
smart.
one to obviously argue against you guys. It's 4 against 1, so I guess Luka clears here. But okay, now here we go. Now I sit up and I argue for fucking Jokic because, goddamn, people are starting to take this man's greatness for granted now, and I just think first of all, 3 times in a row is not a crazy thing, especially for a guy of this caliber. Number one, they're the number 1 seed in the West. Number 2, this guy's averaging 25, 11, and 9.7 on 61.8% from the field, 37.5% from 3, granted on low volume, and 81.2% from the free throw line. So they're currently tied for the 4th best net rating in the entire league. They lead the NBA in offensive rating at 117.4. He currently has a 12.5 box plus minus, which, in case you guys did not know, is by far the best in the league. Clears Luka by over a point, right? Okay. 4.0 defensive box plus minus. In case you guys thought that Jokic was a bad defender, that's the best in the league. Okay. 31.6 win shares, or 0.316 win shares per 48. Guess what? That's 10th all time. 10th all time so far, right now. Luka, not even close right now. Just putting that out there.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it has to go that deep.
None of us disagree.
I'm not disagreeing
He's
with
amazing.
those stats.
He's
Those are
great.
stats.
Yo, it's as you said. It's
Luka Doncic
who we
is
think
averaging a
going to win.
whole
No, that's-
9 points more. That's very significant in
No,
the NBA.
That's not why I'm arguing for Jokic right now. I'm arguing for Jokic, not against you guys, just against the general public in general, too, because everyone's heavily putting it as Luka is MVP, Luka is MVP, as if it's so clear. But it's not, because this guy's doing shit that other people literally, like, I read a crazy ass stat yesterday, and this man has 3 out of the 5 best box plus minus seasons of all time. His last 3 years, bro. This season is his lowest.
I'd argue that a lot of people don't know what box plus minus even is.
I mean, look, if you're watching us as a basketball podcast, you should probably go check it out.
Check it
By the way,
out.
offensive rating with Jokic on the floor is 124.7. That's the greatest of all time. Without him, it's a 107.1, which is currently the worst in the league.
I'm not arguing with you. I think it is closer than people think as
I'm
well.
just making sure y'all know.
But I
Oh,
think
we know.
But I think 9 points is
I
very
know
significant.
that.
I think Luka Doncic being a guard, averaging 2 less rebounds, is significant. I think Luka Doncic also averaging less than 1 assist less on 9 more points is significant.
Oh, no. For sure. I get that. But my thing in Deadpool just chimed in and said Jokic is doing this without an all-star.
Who the fuck is on the
I mean,
Mavericks?
But
the
exactly.
Mavericks
I was
roster
about
is
to-
worse.
I was about
I'm
to say
sorry,
the
Deadpool. Usually I'm with you, but the Mavericks
no,
roster is way worse.
I completely agree. The Mavericks roster is worse. But my thing is, we're talking about one of the greatest teams ever when Jokic is on the floor, and arguably one of the worst teams ever when Jokic is off the floor. If we're talking MVP, most valuable player, Jokic is more valuable to his team than Luka Doncic.
I really don't think so.
Period.
So Dean, what was your argument for Luca? You
My-
guys were just into it.
My argument was
What I
he's
missed?
averaging 9 more points on less than 2 less rebounds and less than 1 less assist than Jokic. And he's saying that Deadpool
Statistically,
said Jokic is
it's
doing
already
this without
here.
an all-star. I mean, the Mavericks roster is just god fucking awful. What Jokic is doing is amazing.
What Jokic
I
is doing
think-
while having a better team around him is unheard of. He ramped up his assist numbers and his impact on both ends of the floor. We have not seen a guy play like this since Larry Bird, says the Two Pointers podcast.
No, I mean
Luka
I mean,
Doncic
honestly,
also
Luka is
ramped
also
it
from,
up
like,
I'm
on
not
very
arguing
defensive
with
end.
you. He's doing
I-
crazy
You know,
historic
that's
things.
actually
Ready?
crazy because that's actually crazy you say that because they get worse when he's on the floor on defense.
Who?
Worse,
Who, the Mavs?
the Mavs.
Well,
But when
because
Jokic is on the
they
floor,
have-
He
they
has
improve.
to carry the goddamn fucking load
They
of the
improve
team.
immensely on defense
I think
with Jokic on the floor.
I think you
I'm
could
just putting
find
that out there.
stats and advanced stats to make a case for either of these guys. My logic is when I do the eye test, I think, wow, this team needs Luka more than the Nuggets need Jokic. And the eye test also tells me, just the eye test, the stats or whatever, you could, like I said, you can find stats for both these guys to back them up. Luka's just better at basketball this season.
See, that I just don't agree with. That I just don't agree with. Bro, I don't give a fuck what he did last night.
He's been
I
doing
still
it
think
all
football-
season.
Bro, I agree. He's had the biggest, the most flashiest performances of this entire
It's not
season.
because I see Luka score more points. It's like obviously,
but-
yeah,
but
he
it is
scores more.
because-
Yeah, he does score more points, but also I just think he's better at basketball. I think you could argue that they're on similar tiers as playmakers.
Two
Sure,
pointers said
if you want to give Jokic the edge as a playmaker, sure.
I
but
mean,
like,
no, he is the edge of as a playmaker in the over anyone in the league. Period. That needs to be said. I've been
I
saying
feel
it
like
for a
the-
couple years
Is
now.
that really?
sure, that's fine. If you want,
Like-
if he's the best passer in the league, I agree, I guess. But Luka's right there.
I don't
He's
think
right
the
there.
drop offs that.
And then the
crazy.
scoring, Luka clears, and like
I really don't think he
the way
clears,
I'm just
though.
seeing.
How is
Lu-
9 points
Yeah.
when
Bro,
when
but-
when
no,
Jokic
no, no,
averages
no, no.
25
Time
and,
out,
and,
time
and
out,
Luka
time
averages
out,
9
time
more?
out.
How is it
no,
not clearing?
No. What's clearing is the fact that Jokic is averaging 25. Sure, he's averaging 9 less points than Luka Doncic. Whatever, cool. His efficiency is some of the greatest efficiency we've ever seen. That's first of all. And it's not like he's getting easy dump balls from Jamal Murray at the rim. This dude, obviously, I know the same thing for Luka. He's taking crazy ass shots. I get that. But my thing is, Jokic, literally, we see this man intentionally not score so that everyone else on his team is in a rhythm. There is no reason Aaron Gordon should be in all-star talks right now. But that reason is fucking Jokic. That is point blank, period. Respect to Aaron Gordon, good basketball player. But for him to even be considered for an all-star spot, that is thank you to Jokic. Period.
I
It
mean,
is. That's just facts. That's simply facts. And the same thing can be said for Christian Wood, even. For Luka, for sure.
Okay.
You can make that argument. But I'd argue that Christian Wood is far more talented an offensive player than Aaron Gordon. And that's
He
not
is.
even close, in my opinion.
They just play different.
But yeah, they
games,
both
but-
make their teammates better.
But Jokic does it immensely better, in
And
my
Luka
opinion.
scores immensely better.
I don't think
He does it
that's-
from all 3 levels for real. Like Jokic, sure, he shoots whatever percent from three, but like he's not shooting. We know Jokic isn't a three. Like, you know what I mean? He's not shooting
No,
threes.
obviously not.
Luka's doing it from three levels. He's getting to his spots in the mid range. The three ball, the efficiency could be better, but we know Luka Doncic, when it's time to make a three, Luka Doncic will make a three.
And
We
Luka's
saw it
the
last
only
night
guy
over
they
and
have to
over and
guard.
over again.
Yeah.
He gets to the basket at will. He has floaters, Euro steps. He could finish through contact. He gets to the free throw line. The free throw shooting could be better for sure, and that would help his efficiency. His true shooting is all that fun, jubble. But he's doing it from all three levels.
I mean, sure, I
Deadpool. So
guess, but
what makes him? What makes a better scorer? Efficiency?
He doesn't think doing it.
Me. Oh my god.
right in the middle of the MVP conversation.
It's all good.
But
I'll be talking till you get back.
he's just a better scorer. Like, I don't know what else there needs to be said about that. He's just a better scorer. I feel like it's fairly simple. If you want to give
shooter,
if
mid-range.
you want to give Jokic,
Okay, no,
not
time the fuck
finisher,
out. Don't say either one of those because Jokic is
better
better
Yeah.
from the mid range and he's better at the basket. Obviously, yes, because he's 7 foot, but don't make that argument because simply put, he's the better mid range shooter and he's the better finisher at the basket. The only thing Luka could do better is simply shoot the three ball. That's it. That's the only part of scoring that he is better at, in my opinion.
Look, yeah, I think he wants to say so much.
I know
He's
he
so
does.
sad that
I know he
his
does.
car.
It sucks.
I
His impact on
I
his
feel like
teammates
the
is greater
MVP
than
can
anyone
go-
in the last 5 years. They are both valuable in their own right. People are going to use the better team excuse if Jokic has them at first in the West. I completely agree
Yeah,
with that.
it's true.
I completely agree with that.
It's that and the fact that he's won 2 in a row already, and we
Voter
just haven't
fatigue.
seen that happen since Larry Bird. Can I see it happening this year? Yeah,
Absolutely.
but
Absolutely.
at the same time, I feel like Luka's starting to become LeBron in this sense, where it's obvious we could just give it to him every year.
But you could say the same for Jokic.
But he has gotten it though.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
But Luka hasn't won one,
I know.
which is why, like, I know you're
Which
gonna
is
say, like,
crazy.
yo, he should get one, but that's not how it works, bro.
I know. It's not.
But don't make the argument that he's like LeBron, where you could give it to him every single year, because you could say the same thing for a guy like Giannis. You could say the same thing for a guy like
could.
Jokic. You could say the same thing for LeBron himself. Not
I
now,
know.
but like obviously then and stuff. And right now, you could still make an argument for Joel Embiid. Even you could do the same thing.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I just think it's crazy. Don't give that argument, because that's just that's weak. Of all the arguments you could give me, that's weak. But
No, I know. I'm just saying. I think this MVP is going to go. It's going to come down between the two of them.
oh yeah, for sure. No, definitely.
but-
I don't even think anyone's even in the stratosphere of
Yeah,
them two at the current
I
moment.
think it
but-
was Tatum, but like, and he hasn't really dropped off in any sense. It's just the two of them have taken off. You know.
Yeah, for sure. That's
But-
what I'm saying. 2 Pointers podcast. Luka is getting pushed by media more, for what it's worth. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'd also accuse
mean,
the voters for
I think he's just also
Yes,
doing
for sure. No.
great things every single night.
I don't think Jokic is going to win. I think Luka will win.
I know
But
the
I
media
would personally pick Jokic.
The media is pushing what he's doing on the court.
Do you guys think Jokic would average 25 points if he had a top tier all-star on his team?
Probably
Oh,
less.
I think he meant Luka. He definitely meant Luka. Do you guys think Luka would average 25 if he had a top tier?
Well,
25, yes.
a top tier
But the
all-star.
34, I mean, we already see that Jokic doesn't have a top tier all-star right now.
Voter take is stupid.
He's averaging
I agree.
25.
It's stupid. LeBron should have 7 MVPs, 8 MVPs. I agree. Kobe
Wait,
should have more than one.
So Deadpool, you think that he would average more if he had a top tier all-star on his team, or even less? Because I feel like he might even arguably average even less if he had a top tier all-star on his team.
He wouldn't average less than 25.
He'd average probably
25?
25 on the money, honestly.
He'd have. I
still think he'd average 30.
With the top tier all-star on his team?
I would think so.
100%.
I'm talking about Jokic, not Luka.
Oh,
I think if Luka had a top
Oh.
tier all-star next to
I
him, I
thought
think
we
he'd
were
average
talking about
28.
didn't we say? Luka?
Jokic.
No, Jokic. Now
I mean,
Jokic,
yeah, because what Aaron Gordon's still averaging what 17, 18?
17, I think.
I
apparently.
still
17 and
think
a half.
I think he'd average the same as he's averaging right now. Honestly, I just think
Might
those
average a little bit.
Aaron
less.
Gordon points would go to that All Star. You know,
More would go.
17 and a half points is going to the all-star.
what?
That's it. A
No,
top
I'm saying
tier
Aaron
all-star.
Aaron
He said
Gordon's
he-
numbers would go down. I'm saying
He said
The numbers would go to the All-Star.
I'm just assuming you replace someone with the All-Star.
So if you
like-
replace Aaron Gordon, what he said is Aaron Gordon's
Obviously, it
points
gets
at
to
least
17.5.
they obviously
easily.
go up.
Yeah, that's
That's why I think
if he has another top tier
Jokic's-
All-Star, that top tier All-Star is gonna have the Paul George and Russell Westbrook
Yeah.
effect, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So, in
That's fair.
as where
No,
like
that's why I think Jokic's scoring will go down a bit.
yes,
Maybe like
I agree.
22 points a game.
But-
I think he'd still average 23, 24.
Yeah.
but he'd average like 11 assists. So
I think
I-
Luka could average almost the same with a high, even better. I would say 30 and 10. Honestly,
I'm walking back now. Chris is
Coming from our podcast page.
Shout out, Chris.
go Chris.
But yeah, I get it. I understand why you guys picked Luka. I wasn't even arguing with you guys, more so that I'm just
No.
arguing with the whole media.
He's
aspect
just
of it.
upset.
I know
No,
I am.
I mean,
I
I-
genuinely am.
because
I
we get
prefaced
it.
my argument by saying I was pretty I was torn
Yeah,
between.
Chris
the
said the
two.
same
Like,
thing.
it is a lot closer than what the media makes it out to be.
Yes, that's what
But
I'm
most
trying to
people
say.
on Twitter make it out to be. Luka's not like miles ahead in the race, but I think he does have a slight edge at the moment.
Yes,
And I think the points do matter. Yeah, do I agree he's a better scorer overall? I don't really know, whatever it is. But I think the numbers are there to support Luka at the moment in terms of the scoring.
Deadpool, appreciate you. You don't got to go back and watch it, but
Yeah.
if you do, thank you.
You
I
missed
appreciate
mostly
that.
football.
You missed, you missed mostly football before, so you literally got into basketball at the perfect time.
Yeah. This is
but,
the first thing we talked about.
And no, I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
Chris
be mad
said
if
he
you-
wouldn't
Actually,
be
no.
mad if he
Second
wins.
thing we talked about.
I mean,
Wiggins
a three-peat MVP would be pretty dope.
It would be dope.
It would be.
We're watching
very
the-
cool.
top 10 player to ever play if that were to be the case.
Yeah, for sure. All right,
Wait,
let's move on from MVP
wait. You're saying if he wins this MVP, he goes to top 10?
Of all
Wait.
time?
of all time. Jokic. I mean,
What?
no.
No.
There's more of an
But
argument. There's a lot more of an
why not?
argument
Top
for it.
10?
No,
But
no,
he's-
I'm not agreeing
why
with you.
Definitely
not?
going.
I can
to-
see Dean's point of view.
He's
Why
definitely
not?
going into the near top 20, bro.
Why
he's
not?
in the top 20
I think he's
fair.
in the top 20
right now.
right now.
I don't
That's-
agree with that.
That's crazy.
Is it
I think
crazy?
that's
As a
insane.
Why
Jokic,
is it
as the
crazy?
biggest Jokic fanboy, I don't think he's top 20 at the current moment.
Why is it crazy?
Because he hasn't won a ring yet.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't
If
think-
he wins a ring, sure.
I don't.
I
He'll
feel
be
like-
there.
That
I feel
matters
like you
too
can't
much.
put a player in the top 10 over a ring.
That's crazy.
That's
No, I
just-
agree with
That's
that.
fair.
That's
okay.
just law.
And now
I
we're
agree.
saying, Chris, if you we're saying well,
If
I said
Jokic- yeah.
Jokic is top 20.
You
No,
said
he's
top
not.
10.
No,
You
no.
said top 10.
I said top 10 if he wins his third straight MVP. That's what I said.
That's crazy. Steph just got top 10 by winning his fourth ring while having two MVPs.
Two MVPs.
I said I disagree, and I'm
I
the
think-
biggest
I think
Jokic
it matters.
That's
fanboy.
crazy.
I said he's top 20 easy if he gets his third
Yeah,
MVP.
I
in
see
a
how
row.
there's more of an argument
Oh
for it,
my
obviously, but I don't think he's top
Bro,
10.
who in the league has ever done 3 straight MVPs?
He didn't even make
Larry Bird.
top
Bird.
75,
okay,
did
Larry
he?
Bird's top 10.
Yeah,
Did he
'cause
make the top
has 3
75?
rings.
What?
Did he even make the top
No.
75?
No.
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 Well,
Well,
that
the
was
fuck
that
makes him
was
top
last.
ten?
That was before he won his second MVP.
Yes, that was
Bro,
before he even won
You
the second
don't
one.
jump 65
Okay,
spots.
okay.
Two
Time the
more
fuck out. Time the fuck
MVPs?
out.
Yeah,
Time the
you
fuck
do.
out. Time out.
65
Yeah, you do.
spots.
Time out. You don't think he's in the top 75 if the list was made right this
That's
year?
not what he's saying.
That's not
He's
what I'm saying.
You don't,
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Obviously, he
Two
did.
more MVPs?
Yeah.
He's
Puts
saying
you
you
in
don't.
the top 20.
I don't know if
3
he's top
MVPs
20,
in your
bro.
fucking career?
Maybe
puts
top
you in the
30.
top 20.
Motherfucker, what are you talking about?
I'd have to see a list, but I don't know if
3
I put him top.
MVPs in your career.
And you're
I
not
think you're in the top 20. I think you're in the top 20.
Come on, bro.
I don't know top 20. I don't know.
To be honest, I don't care too much who gets the MVP this year because it won't change how I look at Jokic and Luka.
I
agree.
agree.
Deadpool. I'm
But
the same
I
way as
think
you.
when we do end up doing these rankings eventually at some point in our lives, 3 MVPs is something to talk about in top 20 players of all
If
time.
he won back to back to back, it's like cemented.
Historic.
That he's top 20, yes.
It's cemented that he's top 20. If he wins 3 in general, I think he's top 20.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm looking up a list because I need to see a list in front of me.
top 20 players of all
Bill-
time.
Well, the
There are going to be
players
guys that
with
I
3
say are better that
MVPs
you guys
Bill
aren't
Russell,
going to
Will
like.
Chamberlain, Kareem, Moses Malone, Larry Bird, Magic, MJ, and LeBron.
LeBron.
And
Those guys are
and-
all top 10, but
Um,
except Moses Malone.
Yep.
and
Yep.
They all have rings.
Because like it's tough. Like longevity
all
has
of
to
them
come
have
into
rings?
it also.
Everyone you just said?
Yeah, they all have rings.
Okay.
Well, Jokic is still what, 20 something? How old is he?
27. I think.
27. He has 10 more
So are you
years. to win a
taking
ring.
Jokic over Giannis if he wins his third straight MVP?
No,
No way.
Giannis has a
No.
ring.
Giannis has 2 MVPs and a Defensive Player of the Year and the ring.
Yeah, I think it matters.
And a finals.
It's raining outside.
I'm gonna
that's
be honest
true.
with you. You're probably not gonna like this. I definitely take him over David Robinson's career. If he won
Yeah.
a third MVP at any point in his career,
Bro.
Yeah.
I'm taking him over David Robinson.
has 2 rings, bro.
Okay, but
Uh,
let's not
I'ma
act like
be
he was the
honest.
best player.
I
on
was
those
about to
teams.
say that. Let's
Let's
not
not
act like he was
act
the
like
best
that.
player on that team because it wasn't him. It was once Timmy D got there.
He's
Bro,
obviously he's a top 25 player of all
Like,
time. but,
longevity has to come into play too.
okay, we haven't let him play his career out.
Yeah. So at the end of his career,
yeah.
sure,
I'm just saying
I'd give him top
immediately.
20.
All right, so
I'm
we'll
just
talk in 10
saying,
years, Trunks. How
yeah,
about that?
word.
we will.
Watch
We
the
will.
2 Kings Nuggets from a few weeks ago and how the Kings defend him in those games back to back, and you'll see his MVP case in 2 games, missing guys in both those games
So
on how he adapts. Call me crazy. I think by the end of their careers, Jokic and Luka are passing Giannis. What? Oh my
Jesus
God!
fuck.
That was
Excuse me.
probably the loudest
Bl-
sneeze I think
bless
I've
you,
ever heard in my
Veen.
entire
I
life.
don't think
I don't think it's
that's
crazy.
I don't think it's crazy either.
Giannis,
Do I agree? No.
Giannis is low key having a really terrible shooting year. I guess it's not low key anymore. I think everybody kind of knows
No, well, especially recently.
he's
man.
having a
It's-
really bad
been ugly.
stretch, and his numbers are some of the worst since his rookie and second years in the league.
Yeah.
His percentages,
Yeah.
it's really not good.
I don't think that's crazy to say because I think all 3 are going to be considered all-time greats, obviously. I think more Luka is likely to pass Giannis than Jokic, but at the same time, we're still talking about him having 3 MVPs.
Yo,
It's close.
just
I don't know.
shout out to you two, Deadpool and 2 Pointers Podcast. You two for backing me here. I appreciate y'all because I'm by myself, but it's okay.
But yeah,
He's allergic to the Jokic MVP case. It's
Who's that?
crazy. Which one of them? Which one of them? Because they might all be.
yeah.
But
I'm not allergic to
no,
it.
I definitely think he can win it.
I'll probably change my mind the next time
watching
I watch
Jokic and
Jokic
Luka
play.
play
Every
is
time I
making me
watch
care
him,
less and less about defense and superstar players. Deadpool, I saw your argument on Twitter a couple days ago with the whole defense. The offense is more important than defense now, which I agree with. First of all, but
Dean.
he said whoever sneezed, it's Dean. Yeah, that's Dean.
No, I said I wouldn't. I mean, he definitely has a case. I mean, it was pretty close when I was choosing who should be MVP. I just think
Alright.
right now the 9 points difference is.
But
is
anyways,
significant.
let's move on from this MVP talk. Let's move on
Okay.
to Defensive Player of the Year.
All right.
Chris, you start us
So-
off for the Defensive Player of the Year.
oh shit, I gotta pull stuff up to talk about
okay.
it. But I have Jaren Jackson Jr.
I also have
Yep,
Jaren
I have
Jackson
Jaren
Jr.
as well.
I saw a stat.
So
that-
we
Triple
all
J.
triple J.
Do we really all have
Wow.
Okay.
Jaren?
Nice.
I said in the card to Ortiz, I was like, I know me and you are gonna have the same player for this award, but I don't know if everyone else is gonna have it because we know Ortiz is the Grizzlies guy.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah.
But
I mean,
I saw a
Brook
stat.
Lopez still has a
the,
case, but I think it's Triple J.
Yeah, it's just the games
I'd
played.
argue that
I think there's
second
5
is
guys you-
Nick Claxton right
I
now.
was about to say that. I
can
think
see-
there's
yeah.
5 guys you could give it to, and I
And
be
Bam
mad.
is another one that I
Yeah.
considered as well.
Yeah.
That's the
Deadpool,
5.
yes.
Jaren, Nick Claxton, Brook Lopez, Bam, OG Anunoby.
Yes, I would
Any
agree.
of those 5 guys get the
Yeah.
award, I'm not mad. Jaren, the thing that has him in as the front runner for me pretty much is the team stats.
Yeah, I saw
The
that.
team has been incredible since he's come back on the defensive end.
I saw their defensive rating is first in the league since he's
Yes.
come back,
Yes.
but they
I
were
think they're-
18th without him.
Yep.
I
I
saw.
think their defensive rating is overall number 1 in the league.
No,
like,
it's
on the
number 2
season.
currently behind the Cavs, I believe. Still. By a very slight margin, I believe. But with him on the court, it's a 107.5 in total this season, which is obviously first in the league by a total of 1.7.
They're down to the Cavs by 0.1.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. By 1.7, they're first in the league when Jaren has been on the floor.
Yeah. I think he's
yeah.
gonna run away with it if he stays healthy. Personally,
Yo, you know what else is crazy? Like, he's averaging 3.2 blocks per game this season so far, right?
Mhm.
But not only that, going beyond that, he's averaging 2.9 fouls per game.
Yeah.
What has been the biggest knock on Jaren throughout the entirety of
Is
his career?
fouling.
Exactly. And his fouls are down and his blocks are still elite. That in and of itself can put Jaren in the defensive player of the year case.
Jared Allen, love Jared Allen's been playing
Jared Allen
Jared
deserves.
amazing
Yes,
too.
absolutely.
a lot of big men in the league are playing really good defense.
It's pretty obvious that they're better when he is playing too. Jared
Yeah.
when Jared was out, they were not nearly as good as they were without him.
Yeah, I mean-
with him. So
Jaren Jackson, his blocks for 75 is a 4.4.
Yep.
His block rate on contest is a 53.64%. So when he's contesting a shot, he's getting a block over half the time.
His rim
This is
defensive
according
field goal
to
percentage over there. It's
people on
crazy.
deck.
So Deadpool
Yeah.
asked, I'm sorry, I don't mean to.
No, go ahead.
He asked, who's more important to the Grizzlies in the regular season, Ja or Jaren? I'm so sorry. I think
Regular
it's-
season,
I
it
think
is
it's
Ja.
I think it's Ja.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By
I mean,
Play-
both.
play-
both. It's both.
I
It's
mean-
Ja, I'm sorry. It is. Like,
What, a playoff was when team basketball matters the most, obviously, and that's when
Yeah.
everyone else makes their impact felt.
oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It's just I just think Ja's
Regular season, I have to give
because if you, for example, took away, I mean, actually, that happens all the time now. Ja doesn't play and they still look fucking great. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
but
He's known for that.
he is their best player.
They looked
Yeah, I-
great
so-
when Jaren was
Tyus
out.
Jones looked fucking
Yeah.
fantastic when Ja was sitting though. But
Tyus
but,
Jones.
shout out Steven
you-
Adams
you-
for
you
also
couldn't
having a
put
great
them-
season so far.
you
But
couldn't put them on the same caliber as where they are with Ja, obviously. Oh, without Ja.
no.
I mean, that obviously worlds apart.
But if you
without
take
either
Jaren,
of them,
if
no,
you take
yeah,
Jaren out,
they're not
they're
as
they're not even close in my opinion.
But I think they're lesser without Ja than they are without Jaren Jackson shooting in the regular season.
And that's fair. Incredibly fair. Do you guys think Tyus Jones would be capable of making a Jalen Brunson type leap and keeping the offense afloat?
Hope so.
No,
Hope
No.
so. But
I
Tyus
don't
Jones-
think
been in
he
the
has
league for
that.
longer,
I don't
I
think he
think,
has
right?
that type of scoring. Yes, he
Tyus
has.
Jones isn't nearly the scorer of Jalen
Exactly.
Brunson.
I don't think he has that scoring potential, but
I've
I
been
do think he
seeing
could
that-
capably run a second.
I've been seeing that
run a
trending
team.
on Twitter. That question, Deadpool, put some respect on Jalen Brunson's name.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
like, Tyus Jones is a good player, but what are we doing? Like,
The guy who's been coming at
I think
Brunson's
Jalen
neck
Brunson,
all year.
bro. I'd come at Jalen Brunson because of the way Knicks fans treat him, but I was on Jalen Brunson when he
that's
was
just how
at
Knicks fans
Villanova.
are.
Like,
We love.
I
our
knew
players.
Jalen Brunson was going to be a good player. He's phenomenal. He's elite footwork. I love Jalen Brunson's game. Very methodical with it. I respect that.
Word. For sure. I'm just surprised all of us agreed on defense player of the year, to be honest.
I'm as
Yeah.
well.
I picked Jaren, and I knew you were going to pick Jaren. I didn't know Ortiz was going to pick Jaren.
course.
I mean, I figured
Yeah.
maybe, but I didn't know who you two were going to pick. But wow, we literally all picked Jaren Jackson.
Big
when they
Jaren
were-
fans here.
Mhm.
Bam, I'm going to be honest, Bam and Claxton were the two that I considered the most, though, after that, especially because the Heat are starting to get a little hot recently.
They are.
So Heat are definitely starting to get a little hot recently. And Bam put up a great game last night. So I'm just saying, Bam might be up there by the end of the season, too. So
Yeah.
It's
we'll see
possible.
what happens. But yeah, it was pretty simple, honestly. His rim defensive field goal percentage, just to throw a couple other stats at you guys, versus expected is 11.6% lower than expected. He's in the 93rd percentile with nearly 9 rim contests per game, and he contests 41% of all shots at the rim when he's on the floor. So he's unbelievable. It's been crazy this season, and it really doesn't need to be said. Much else does not need to be said for Jaren's case. 18-7 with him and 10-6 without him. So that in and of itself shows you his impact. All right. So do we want to move on from defensive player of the year since he literally cleared? There's
Yeah,
not
I
even an
mean,
argument to be made here.
No, yeah.
Unless you want to sit here in silence.
I'm gonna be honest. Some of these other awards might clear too. Then,
Yeah.
I'll go most improved next. or-
because I know we're going
we-
across the panel here with this one.
Yeah, most
Uh,
improved is easy.
it's-
Let's get
it's-
that one out
it's
of the way.
I
Lori.
think there's two guys.
It's
Well,
Lori.
Oh,
I have
yeah,
Lori, but
Well,
I have
Shay.
Lori.
Shay.
Shay makes
Yeah.
sense too.
I had Shea at the quarter.
I also had Shea at the
I had
quarter.
Shay
Yeah.
at the quarter season.
I
mark
had
as well.
Bobo, but then he got COVID and got kicked out the rotation.
Classic.
So-
Yeah, I think Shay obviously deserves some love too for this award. It's just that Lori improved more, from last
Since,
season.
yeah, he's improved since we gave our awards.
Honestly,
Yes.
yeah.
He's been on a tear lately.
He's been
He's most improved of
unreal.
the most improved award we
Uh,
gave out.
For next basketball
listening.
season, I have an idea. We should make a little fantasy redraft league with our fans, with Deadpool and everybody. Be fun to talk about.
Yo, this dog,
Sure.
this
Sure.
dog's
And
doing
the
some
2-pointers.
crazy shit on your bag right now. I'm not
That's
gonna lie.
that's a weird
Can you
statement.
get off my back.
That's a weird statement to make when people can't see.
That is a weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
most
a
improved
weird
Lloyd
statement.
Martin right now. He jumped from
Bad
14.8 points per game to 24.5. He's shooting 41% from 3. He's shooting 52% overall, shooting 85% from the free throw line. He's another guy scoring at all 3 levels. He's shooting the 3-ball well. He's been a beast inside. He gets his mid-range looks. He's been phenomenal. He had 49 piece. Like,
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He was the star of the
4
night.
games ago. 4 games ago.
Gonna be an
Yeah.
all-star.
Oh shit!
What?
I didn't do star of the night.
It's all right. We could tell people the
Oh,
star of the day
fuck.
too.
Did do
I
it
actually
yesterday?
don't even know who I would pick for star
Yeah.
of the day.
We had
as of right
Jalen
now.
Brown yesterday.
Jalen Brown yesterday. Okay.
Well, Jalen Brown is
Damn.
now injured, unfortunately.
Mm.
Well, boys.
Speaking of NBA news, yeah, Jalen Brown's out for at least a week. But yeah, Warriors shooting 52.4% from the field, 41.1 from 3 on 7.1 attempts per game, averaging 8.5 rebounds and overall 24.5 points. So, for a team that was not expected to be even this good, who had them
Me.
as the worst team
Me.
of all time?
Me.
Trunks did.
It was a hot take that I had to just get another hot take for. It was,
I mean,
it was my fifth
Some of
one.
my hot takes are really
I said,
bad.
I
I mean,
said the Jazz or
honestly-
the Spurs were gonna have the worst record ever.
Yeah.
That was my hot take.
And the Rockets look like they're the worst team in the NBA, and it's not even remotely close. But
Yeah.
That backcourt needs to figure it the fuck out, yo. Kevin Porter Jr.
figure it out.
What are you doing? What are we doing?
What
I
are we
mean,
doing?
Jalen Green?
What are we doing?
What
It's
are we
just a
doing?
bad fit.
Yeah.
The fit is not.
But we
good.
had expectations that those guys are gonna flourish together. They're gonna grow, and now they're just fucking ass.
Nah, I mean,
No,
I
that's
feel
why
I
Scoot
feel like
Henderson's gonna save.
there were a lot
I
of
don't-
questions though.
like Christopher.
Just shout
said.
out to Chris Vid.
no one.
I don't think anyone.
Yeah, I
If
don't
you
think
were
anyone-
Too, no one thought they were gonna flirt.
not maybe not flourish,
I
but
didn't say flourish.
like
I
be
think-
better than what they
It
fucking
didn't
were.
take a rocket scientist to see
Ooh,
that. A rocket
this could
scientist
work,
to
this could
see
go bad.
that. What's his name?
They're the antithesis
Kevin-
of each other.
Kevin
in a
Porter
way.
Jr. is not a point guard.
Exactly.
No.
Well, no, actually, they are the exact same. If I'm
And
being
the
completely
coach-
They're
honest.
the
both
coaching's
scoring
up.
guards. It's just
Yes.
The
ball is
coaching's
not
they
a
don't
atrocious.
focus.
complement each other.
The coaching's atrocious. Let's
Yes,
be real. The
Silas
roster
is
is
not good.
atrocious.
It is very bad.
So
Shout out to KJ Martin, man. KJ Martin's been hooping lately.
Yeah.
So
He's gonna be in the dunk contest.
he's a bright
right?
spot. Yeah, bro. Him and Shadon for
Yeah.
sure now. That's gonna be fireworks,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fireworks
Can't
with
wait to watch
Shadon
him.
Sharp in the fucking dunk
Oh,
contest.
I want to see Ja do it so bad.
2 Pointers Podcast said rocket scientist. I see what you did there. I don't think you intended to, but they are the Rockets.
nah, I intended to.
2 Pointers Podcast also said I'd be down for a fantasy basketball league next year. So he agrees with your idea.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, most improved. Again, we all agree. There's
Mhm.
really no argument there.
Lori clear.
He actually improves them by a lot too when he's on the floor. Like his net rating and stuff like that is pretty crazy. But yeah,
Damn, I'm sweating like a motherfucker in this bitch.
Lori-
it's hot.
yeah,
It's
there we
hot
go.
in here, right?
It's just
It's
unplugged.
always hot in here.
Lori clears.
God damn.
You want me to hit the?
Hmm.
How we all feeling?
He'd be. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how he feels about that, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd go maybe slightly,
Slightly.
not much, but slightly.
We be going back and forth
Is
with
the
it.
child here?
Nah.
No, I don't think so.
All right.
But anyways, okay. So the final, I mean, not the final award. The next award, Rookie of the Year. Another one we're probably all gonna agree on.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris
My-
has someone else up.
My
Nah, I was
dynasty-
just looking at his
my
stats. It
dynasty
was-
basketball star, my dynasty league star,
Yeah.
Mr. Paolo.
Have you been paying attention to that, by the way? Because I have.
I've won 9
I have
straight.
told you right
I've
now.
won 9 straight, and it's in jeopardy this week
Are
against
you in?
Charlo.
Are you in first
Really?
place now or no?
I'm in third, bro.
Am I in first?
Someone, I don't know.
I don't think so.
I started the season like 10-0.
Mhm.
So
I
don't know
lost
what
my
happened
first.
after that.
I
if
lost
I'm
my
being
first
honest.
3. I was 0-3, and then I won 9 straight.
Actually,
'Cause
really
I haven't
upset.
paid any
Chris
attention.
beat me last week
You're second.
in the one game I ever
Ah,
paid
tied
attention
first.
to.
10-2.
Chris beat me.
Yeah, so me and Charlo going up against
Uh.
each other this week.
Charles been.
I hope,
Charles
hope
been
you
paying
go on a
attention,
winning
though.
streak, bro.
I don't pay attention, but like if someone's injured, I take him out my lineup.
Yeah.
I guess that's paying attention.
Yeah,
That is
that's
paying
it, that's
attention.
paying
Okay,
attention.
so Rookie of the Year, who we got?
Mr. Paulo.
Yeah,
There it is.
yeah.
Paolo.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't even know if we can argue
There's, I
anything.
don't think
Is
an
there, like,
argument.
do we
There's
even
not
need
Well,
a
Chris,
much
who
of-
do you-
there's not
do you
much
do
have-
we
of
even
an
need to
argument.
I have
state?
Powell.
Yeah.
All right,
Do
it's
we even
not-
need to
it's-
state his case? Like the case is obvious.
Yeah.
The case is pretty obvious. I
he's
mean,
amazing.
I feel like Rookie of the Year is one of those awards where it's like just put up points and you'll win it. Same thing with
Yeah.
this other award,
Pretty much.
Sixth Man of the Year.
Yeah, Paolo is really, really good at basketball. He's averaging over 20 points per game,
Yeah.
almost 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 assists, something like that. He's in the 92nd percentile in the entire NBA in fouls drawn on drives at 16% of his drives,
As
which
a
is
rookie.
absurd. He's shown to be a 3-level scorer, so
He's gonna have a case to be an all-star.
No,
I
not
don't
this
think he's
season,
gonna- I don't think he's
not
gonna
this
make it.
Chilling with
season.
I'm just saying
pointers.
he has a case. That's it. I'm
like
not
we
saying he's
said
gonna
last
make it.
time when we did this, the playmaking is better than expected coming out right away. So
Yep.
he's been incredible.
Yeah.
He's like a young LeBron. He really is like a young LeBron. But anyways, yeah, so we'll just move forward on this. Sorry, Paulo, but like you're just too
You're too
good for
good.
us to even talk about, honestly. All right, Sixth Man of the Year. Who we got?
Got Russell Westbrook.
My man.
This was the one
I
award.
don't have Russ, but yes,
I actually also have Russ.
This
would
was the
agree
one
with that.
award that I've been kind of I had a little bit of trouble with. I picked Russ, but I was kind of torn between a few guys. I was torn between Russ, Malcolm Brogdon, yeah, Benedict Mathurin,
Benedict Mathurin.
I got
Jordan Poole, but like he's been
Can we
starting
go
too many
thrift shopping?
games.
Oh,
There's a lot of guys for this one.
2 pointers said,
What?
fellas, I'll catch the rest in the
What?
rebroadcast.
What?
Got to get to editing tomorrow's NBA draft show. It was fun. Shout
It's
out
been
my
fun.
guy. It was fun. But
It's been real.
it has
and it's
indeed been
been
real.
fun. But has it been real fun?
I think
Damn
it's been
right it
real
has.
fun. Okay, so I have Malcolm Brogdon. You mentioned him. I mean, you can't ask for much more than elite efficiency from a six man, especially, which is something that you usually don't get. I could tell you, you're not getting that out of Russ. Not trying to disrespect, but he's a hooper. But
No, I feel disrespected.
How dare you?
but he's averaging 13 and a half, 4 and nearly 4 assists per game on 48% from the field and over 44% from 3. And that in and of itself, he plays his role to perfection for the Boston Celtics. Like, it could not be better. And last night he scored 16 points in 19 minutes, and it just looked so good. And he fits next to a guy like Jaylen Brown. He fits next to a guy like Jason Tatum. He could play on the floor with Marcus Smart because he's elite. He's another elite defender. He just gives him hell. That rotation of guards there of defensively, like Derek White, Malcolm Brogdon, Marcus Smart, whoever the point guard is on the other team, you're having a terrible fucking night. I'm just saying that. You're having a god-awful night. But yeah, Malcolm Brogdon, and I think he clears, in my opinion. Respectfully to Russell Westbrook and stuff, I think he clears.
I've been Nick Mathurin. I think when you talk about a six man, it's about coming off the bench, being a spark, putting up points, and putting them up quick. That's what Benedict Mathurin's doing. He leads the NBA in total points off the bench by a wide margin. He's 701. Next closest is Westbrook with 569. He's averaging 17 points. The efficiency obviously isn't as good as Malcolm Brogdon, but he's kind of asked to do more in a sense. They
Yeah.
need him to take more shots.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I mean?
sure. Yeah, for sure.
And I don't know. He's just exceeded my expectations for him coming out, Ben Mathurin.
Yeah, for sure.
He's
No,
just a bucket,
definitely.
bro. He's, we talk about Paolo's finishing. Ben Mathurin in all these important categories is right there. The one that comes to mind is the drawing fouls. I said Paolo was at 16%, 92nd percentile. Ben Mathurin's at 14%, 90th percentile. As a rookie, he knows how to get to the line. So he's a professional scorer, honestly.
As a six man, yes, that makes. I mean, Benedict Mathurin is literally, for his rookie season, in the future, he will absolutely be a starter and probably a top level starter at that. But for his rookie season, yeah, I mean, him in the six man role, he just comes off the bench and he's shot chucking, which is honestly like sometimes the best thing. But shout out last year's Six Man of the Year award winner, Jordan Clarkson, just had a fucking crazy game to close out. Who was it? Who did he close out? Chris, we were watching that game, right? Where Jordan
Cavs.
Clark, yes, the Cavs. Jordan Clarkson just went crazy. But yeah, Benedict Mather, Malcolm Brogdon, Russell Westbrook. You can't really go wrong with any of the three. I'm gonna be honest. So shout out to those guys, man.
I just had to switch it up from.
Oh, you didn't take one of the three.
No, I
Oh,
took
you did.
Westbrook.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say.
I see the case for Brogdon, and that was my mid-season pick. But I feel like, I have to switch up something. I don't want to give the same exact award as I gave last time, in all honesty.
Yeah.
And Westbrook makes an argument for it. Obviously, more recently, this whole season he's been really good coming off the bench for them.
For sure.
Yeah.
We said that's the role he needed to go to, and he did, and he's been playing that
He's
role a lot
accepted it
better.
completely.
I have it up
which
here,
I gotta say.
The stats when he was starting, he was averaging 10.3 points, 6.7 rebounds, and 4.3 assists, shooting 28.9% from the field
It's pretty good.
and just 1 of 12 from 3.
It's pretty good.
But now he's got it up to 15.4 points per game, 7.8 assists, 6.4 rebounds.
His
And his
efficiency's
shooting
gonna look better than
is-
that, I'll tell
It's
you
better, yeah. It's not that good because it was so bad, but 41.5% from the field and 29.3% from 3.
Boy.
You know,
It's
it is
better.
it is pretty
improvement.
visible though. It's definitely
He
visible
fixed
though
it.
when he comes in the game that there can either be a very positive energy switch or a very negative energy switch.
Yeah.
And it's either or. And like part of that is the 6-man role in general. So yeah, but Russ, there have been games where Russ comes into the game and the Lakers look sluggish, but then immediately he gets in the game and things flip. And now they're up 5 when
He's
they were down
always running.
6.
He's running the court. But
Yeah.
Deadpool makes a good point. He's far below league average in efficiency.
Yes.
Yeah, it still is.
No, it can't be ignored. But
Yeah.
I feel like
That's just Russell.
His
Westbrook at
start
this
was
point.
very bad.
the team looks different when he comes in.
So Deadpool, who do you have? Who do you have? Is it Brogdon? Is it Benedict? Because Benedict also isn't high enough. His efficiency is honestly not good at all, but he's putting up points in bunches. So there's the thing. But all right, what's the other awards we got here? We got
We
Coach of
have-
the Year,
It's
right?
just Coach of the
Coach
Year.
of
and
the
left, right?
Year.
That's the last one.
I think so.
Brogdon for sure. My guy.
Yeah, can't go wrong with Brogdon.
My guy. We value the same things, man. But yeah, Coach of the Year. Who we
I
got?
still have Joe. I had Joe Mazzola before, and I still have him. I mean, to come in as a rookie coach and have the team performing as well as they've been performing, it's that's who I have.
Yeah, he's been fantastic. Fantastic this season.
Or
Jesus, I can't English.
or I'm gonna throw out an honorable mention that makes a Jock Vaughn. Turn that fucking team around.
There it is.
Turn that fucking
Yeah,
team
I
around.
like-
He
I like
made
Jock
all
Vaughn.
the difference for that team.
There it is.
Zach Vaughn's my coach of the year.
Me
Yeah.
too.
That is
I
mine
kind of
as
forgot
well,
about him when I was
Yeah.
doing that.
Well, with Taylor Jenkins.
which is
big
Grizzlies
you
guy
are a
pick.
big Grizzlies
Yeah.
guy. Yo, what
Fair.
happened to our Blazers, man?
They fell off.
Yo,
They
Dame
really
dropped
fell
the
off. They were gonna
worst
fall off,
50
bro.
piece I've ever seen last night. He dropped
Yeah.
50 and no one was even talking about
No.
it.
Nope.
Damn.
Nope.
'Cause they
Nobody
lost.
spoke
I didn't
about
even
it.
know about it.
Nobody spoke about it. Yep.
Did they lose? They lost, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
Yes,
lost by
they
6.
did. They lost. But yeah, they
16
lost to
for
the Heat. I'm
28
pretty
from
sure.
No, they lost to the Cavs.
Oh wow. Yeah. Cavs.
Yeah,
Fucking hell. But yeah, Jock Vaughn, man, like
Completely
usually we
turned it
we
around.
talk about like overachieving. That's usually what it is for Coach of the Year, right? And like usually we think from season to season or like roster turnover in the off season. Nah, this man came in dead after what, 10 games?
7 games.
7 games, and you immediately saw the impact of Jock Vaughn.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was like from season to season, over and off season of turnover and stuff like that. No, it was immediately. You saw.
They respond to him. yeah.
Yes, exactly. You saw it, and that is why I would have it, because the impact was evident from the second the switch was made.
Right.
So that is why I have Jock Vaughn. I think it was obvious. Like I feel as though it's obvious, at least because it's right in front of everyone's faces.
He's changed the culture there already.
Exactly.
Like, Snap of the finger.
For KD and Kyrie to be
Ooh.
playing defense the way they have been too,
Yeah,
like
they have.
That's-
That's made everyone bought in.
they're bought in.
Yeah.
Bro, Ben Simmons though, 0 points last night. This needs to stop, Ben. This needs to
Needs
stop,
to
man.
stop.
13 assists. I mean,
13 assists and 10 boards, I'm pretty
he's
sure.
doing his job.
Or 9 boards. But
He has more of a job to score. More than
yeah,
zero.
I'm
Yeah.
not asking you to
I
score
agree.
20 anymore. I'm not asking you to score 15 anymore. Even
Honestly,
Put up 10.
give me a 10
Eight,
piece.
bro.
eight's cool.
He was supposed to be like a.
An 8 from Ben Simmons is a pretty nice. It's a
He
pretty
was
cool
supposed to
8
be
points.
the next
That's what
LeBron.
I was about to say. He's supposed to be the next LeBron. Now he's just scoring 0 every night. Come on,
LeBron
man.
hasn't gone under double digits
My
in.
boy forgot how to put the ball in the back. You're 6 goddamn 10, and you're
He's
strong as
one of the
fuck.
most athletic guys in the league.
You know what he said
Like-
after the game, actually? He said exactly that. He said, I do know I have to be more aggressive. He's like, I know who I am. He's like, I know I need to get my way to the rim and start finishing at the rim. Like, he's like, I know who I am. But if you know who you are, Ben Simmons, start fucking showing it. Because I
Yes,
want to see
please.
the Ben Simmons that I predicted to have a fucking triple-double this season. And it doesn't look like that's going to
Did you
happen.
really
He might not
predict-
even
you
get
really
like a
predicted that?
singular
I predicted
triple-double.
he'd average a triple-double
That's
this season.
crazy
That was a hot
prediction.
take. That was my hot take.
I
Wow,
would never thought so.
that's hot as fuck.
That was my hot
So
take.
hot.
So, Ben Simmons, come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Be better. That's it. That's all I
All right.
really got to say
So
about
those
that.
are our awards.
Those are
are
our
everything, yeah.
awards.
I do believe.
Mid-season awards. Cool.
Mid-season awards.
Mid-season awards.
Mid-season awards.
Mid-season awards.
Season mid awards.
All right.
Shout
All
out
right.
Mid.
Rank these 4 players:
Okay.
Got it.
SGA, Devin Booker, Donovan Mitchell, and Jaylen Brown.
Okay.
SGA, Donovan.
SGA, Book, Mitchell,
Jalen.
Jalen.
So
On this season, I guess.
that's tough though, because Book has been
Yeah, this season.
hurt most of it.
When
You
he
can
played.
factor in that they were good when he played.
Okay. Can I go first?
Yeah, go ahead, Dean.
I have
Can I go first?
off of a lot of this is off of team success. I have obviously I think he's the best guy anyway, but Donovan Mitchell #1. Then I have SGA. Then I have Book. Then it hurts me to put Jaylen Brown last, but in a group with those guys, it's just I feel like that's where he falls.
I have
You wanna-
Devin Booker, Donovan Mitchell.
Yo, don't. It's okay. You don't gotta cry for this one, bro. I know we love.
I'm not
I
gonna
know you love
cry.
basketball.
I know I'm not gonna cry. I just don't know. I want to say Jaylen Brown, honestly,
Yeah.
but
Say it.
I don't know if I could. SGA and Jaylen Brown. So
Yeah.
So Jaylen Brown's last.
yeah,
Cool.
Booker, Donovan, SGA, Jaylen Brown.
Who wants to go next?
You want to? Okay. All right. Donovan Mitchell, SGA, Book, Jaylen Brown.
So we had the same one.
I'm
Is that
gonna
what you do?
go Devin Booker, Donovan Mitchell, Shea, Jaylen Brown.
Okay. So we had Book
Actually,
Wait,
It's tough.
Third.
I could
I'll
switch
have
that
him
Jaylen
first.
Brown
I
and
gotta
Shea.
switch it. I gotta switch it.
I'm
Devin-
gonna go.
Fuck, man.
Wait, what are you gonna
Can't
switch it to?
I'm gonna put Devin Booker over SGA. I feel like I have to. When he was playing, they were winning, and like, granted, the Thunder should not even. They're not even a competitive team when he's not on the floor. They actually beat the brakes off the fucking Celtics without him. But, yeah, I'm gonna put Book over SGA.
I'm gonna
That's
go
tough.
Donovan, Shea, Booker, and then Jaylen Brown.
So what I previously had.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I still have.
All right. Start bench cut. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kevin Garnett, Dirk Nowitzki.
Okay. I
Oh,
am.
I'm gonna.
Shit.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ortiz.
No.
Go ahead. No.
I
go
was
ahead.
gonna start Giannis, bench KG, and cut Dirk.
Exactly what I'm doing.
I'm gonna bench Dirk and cut KG and
Yes.
start Giannis.
Start Giannis, bench Dirk, cut KG.
I'm going with Ortiz on that one.
Close though between
Yeah,
Dirk and KG.
it's tough.
Yeah, I'm starting Giannis, benching Dirk, cutting Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to start Dirk almost.
So we take Dirk as a player over Kevin Garnett.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he clears.
Because of the.
I
'cause
don't
of the,
agree with the clears.
Because of the.
I mean, they both have.
Oh, they both have. I forgot he was on the Celtics for many years.
I don't know.
I don't agree with the clears.
Dirk.
That's pushing it. Definitely pushing it. Clears is pushing it.
Clears.
Clears
I'm
is
just-
a
I'm
strong
just
word.
I'm just joking.
Such a strong word.
Well, this is why. This is
Christopher.
why Chris asked the question because they're all pretty close.
Well, he just said he clears. That's why I just said clears is a strong word.
It's not
Dean.
that
I
deep.
feel like it's not that deep. I feel like clears like he clears him as a basketball player.
Yeah.
Like I think he's better.
Thinks he's better. Yeah.
That's fair. You have
Did you
your
have any
opinion
more?
to disagree.
Is that it? Did you have another one?
Uh,
Or was that it?
That's crazy. Clears.
Ortiz, did you get a over unders for this week?
Of course.
wait, I do have some stuff maybe.
Should we
That's
do
tough, man.
a guess the player?
Yeah, we can do one of those after too.
I feel like KG was Giannis before Giannis. A little bit.
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
KG was Giannis before Giannis.
yeah, I guess.
So
But now Giannis is Giannis because he's
Yeah.
Giannis.
he
Yep,
said
now
in
Giannis
this
is
NBA,
Giannis 'cause he's
Deadpool
Giannis.
said in this NBA or all time?
Just all time.
All
well-
time, but in this current NBA, I
I'm
think
taking
Kevin
Dirk.
Garnett clears Dirk in the current NBA, in my opinion. Clears him. Clears Dirk in the modern day NBA. Clears Dirk. He's literally the exact type of big man you'd want.
Dirk
Sure,
would be
Dirk can
damn
shoot.
good
Dirk-
as a stretch
Dirk would be
five.
Dirk is
no.
a stretch
Dirk would still
five.
be Dirk would definitely be amazing. But I'm just saying,
Think
Kevin
about
Garnett
the numbers
in the
Dirk
modern
would
day
put,
NBA.
put up if they were letting him shoot
Like,
shoot
shoot
threes the amount that Carl Towns is shooting
Well,
threes.
think about the numbers that
I know
Kevin
KG
Garnett
would
would
put up great numbers too. Yeah.
So yeah, exactly. Like,
If we're
that's what
doing
I'm
all
saying.
time, I'm
I
cutting
think if
Giannis.
we
would've
if
been
we looked at
complimented.
that, if we looked
disagree.
at that, I think Kevin Garnett would be similar to Giannis, which, like, that says enough. Like,
Dirk would be similar to no one.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Dirk would be
Porzingis on crack.
Porzingis if he was good.
except minus the rim protection.
He'd be Carl Towns on crack.
He'd be a top 10 player in the NBA.
Wiggins or Dirk.
He'd be he'd be a top 10 player in the NBA
oh,
today.
no, they both have a
probably.
ring.
They both have a ring.
Dirk
True.
would probably be a top 10 player in the NBA today. It'd definitely be a top
Yeah.
10, but I don't know about higher than like 8th, in my opinion. But that's just me. I don't know. That's my personal opinion. Because if we do an all time, I'm cutting Giannis. Ooh, Deadpool.
Why?
All time cutting Giannis.
All time, I'm
Giannis
cutting
has
Giannis.
two MVPs in a ring
Yeah. And defensive player of the year.
and defensive player.
Giannis
of the
clears
year.
And
them.
finals MVP in that finals.
Yeah.
I would say Giannis clears them both
I
on
do
all
too.
time rankings.
Yeah,
No, he
I-
doesn't clear them both in all time rankings.
I think
either.
so.
I think he does at this point in his career.
I mean, they're both top 20 players. Are we saying that he clears 2 top 20 players of all time? Or like arguably top 20 players? Are we saying he clears 2 top 20 players? Would we put Giannis in the top 20 right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Where's the
He said, yeah, Deadpool said longevity, but I get that. But yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. It's close. I wouldn't say he clears either of them, truthfully, in terms of like all time. But it is what it is, I guess.
All right.
But yeah,
What's
have any other ones?
what's a common take about your team that frustrates you? So I guess the Knicks.
That RJ Barrett is ass.
that RJ Barrett is good? So sick of it.
Common take. Tom Thibodeau's a good head coach. Outside of
Is
the
that really
Knicks
a
circle-
common take?
I don't.
outside of the
I
Knicks
do
circle,
not think
some
people are
people think
saying
that, bro. Outside of the Knicks circle, some people think that, bro.
I don't know, bro.
So
Do you want to get into some over unders, Ortiz?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Okay.
That's a tough one.
I mean, we
I-
could decide it's a yes or a no.
Under.
No, that's not what I'm. Fuck
I
y'all.
know. I know.
Fuck you. Dickhead.
I want to see if everyone else got more topics. You know.
The team is fine, and we could still win a chip without making any major moves. What are we?
What team?
What team? Yeah,
Our men's
What
league
team?
team. Yeah.
our men's league, bro.
We can.
Our men's
We
league
can.
team, man. Our men's league team. We just won by 30 against what was supposed to be our best competition for the
These kids
championship.
didn't have thumbs.
Job
respectfully.
not finished though. Job not finished though. Job not finished.
Job not
It's
finished.
all right. Job not finished. But all right. So is that it?
Ortiz.
We just want to get into
It's
the
your
over
time.
unders.
And no
We'll
one
get
else
into
got
over
anything?
unders, and then we'll do like a mystery player. I
Yeah.
have one.
Whoa.
So
Oh.
Whoa.
Wow.
He
We'll
planned
do a
one.
round of that. We got.
All right.
We're
Well,
stretching it.
everyone, another weekly installment of NBA career player over unders. First up, we're gonna start with Chris this time and work our way down.
ooh.
Oh, last week I was what? I was almost perfect and I lost.
No. Yeah.
I missed
No.
one and
Yeah,
I
you
lost.
you took
That was pretty stupid,
Oh, you guys did one last week.
Yeah.
that thing.
I did it.
bro.
See that?
Bro, I was what 5 for 5, 5 for 6.
I have
I
this
made
specifically
the last
loaded
one
up for
worth
this.
double points.
Bro, he was down by like 3 and I lost.
And guess who fucking won?
Yeah,
This guy.
bullshit.
Well, here we go. First one.
Oh, Deadpool was answering my Ortiz. Deadpool was answering my question about the take about your team that frustrates you.
Oh, the team is fine, and yes, that I agree with. Actually, I do think the Warriors need to make a move. I agree with that for sure. Got it. Thank you, Deadpool. I was confused at first. But okay. All right. Let's see. Number 1, Chris. Here we go.
We got Steven Adams, career 3-point percentage, over 5.8.
What percentage
It's 5.8 is the percentage.
of what?
His career 3-point percentage.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the under.
I'm gonna take the over.
I'm gonna take the under.
I'm gonna go over.
The over is correct with 6.3.
Let's fucking go.
You gotta assume all those are like half court heaves, right?
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
yes, he's chucked a few of them. He made one, I think.
There's one
Yeah.
clip
That's
that I
He
the
made
remember.
point.
one
That is the
clip.
point. Of,
That was the one.
No, I don't know if he ever made a set regular season 3-point shot. If that ever happened,
I
I don't
doubt it.
think he did,
no.
but I remember that one.
Well,
It's
now we
crazy.
got a THT, career steals per game. The line's at 0.95.
Under.
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 Over.
Over is correct
Fuck.
at 1.0.
Fuck.
Forkmon Korkmaz, career total points. The line's at 2150.
Say that again.
Furkamon Korkmaz, career points. The line is
Dean's
2150.
like, who is that guy?
No. I thought he said I thought he meant like
DeMar DeRozan.
21.
I know that guy.
Who he play for?
Guangdong Tigers.
Yo, we should do that with Dean.
Korkmaz?
Shit.
Oh no!
Come on.
Plays for the Sixers.
Yeah.
No, I knew that.
Who he played
All right, wait. I think I got a good one. Oh wait, actually, you finish. I want to do.
Furkamon
So, yeah,
Korkmaz.
Yeah,
first.
yeah, yeah. I
Repeat the
want to do who
question.
he played for.
Furkamon Korkmaz, career total points.
I'm gonna do who he played for.
2150.
Under.
It's not your
Dean
turn.
Dean went first, and he
Oh.
went under.
Sorry.
Under.
Under. Just looking it up.
Over.
The under is correct. 2107.
I'm just the best at this.
All right. So what are the scores currently? I have 2 left.
2.
I have 3.
Okay. So he
What
doesn't
do
have a
you- what do you
score.
have?
then.
None.
All right. Isaiah Hartenstein, career rebounds. Career rebounds per game. My apologies. Line's at 5.5. We'll start with Chris.
Under.
What was it?
Isaiah Hartenstein, career rebounds per game. The line's at 5.5.
Over.
Over.
Under.
The over is correct.
Fucking go.
Yes.
I kind of fuck.
Let's go.
Here we go. So now we're tied right here,
We're
right?
tied here.
Who is
This the last
three?
one?
Me and you.
This is the last one.
Oh shit.
So
We
if-
got to write our
I-
answers down.
No,
Alright.
no. If you guys tie, I have a tiebreaker. For
No, I know.
this.
We still write our answers. Down.
Yeah.
If you guys
No,
want.
no influence.
No influence.
All right. Nas Reed, career 3-point attempts. The line's at 515.
Career defense.
This is for the two of them.
Oh, well, no, I mean, you guys. We'll start with you, Sully.
What was it again? Nas Reed.
Nas Reed, career 3-point attempts. The line's at 515.
Over.
I'll go with you next, Chris.
Under.
I wrote down under.
I wrote down under as well.
Well, we're going to a tiebreak because you are both wrong. The over is
All right.
correct.
right.
All right.
All right, let's do
All
it.
right. So you guys remember how the tiebreaker works, right?
Yes.
Do I have to explain the rules again?
Do it just to
Okay.
Yeah. For the
Wait, how
Pretty
many
sure I
did you guys
remember.
end up?
both had 3.
Oh,
right,
3.
yeah.
Okay, wow.
So I'm going to give you a player and a range and
You
a
pick
stat.
number.
And you pick a number the closest to the exact number.
All right.
No Jeopardy rules. You go over, you go under,
Yep.
just the closest number to
Got
number.
This
Yeah.
is big.
Here we go. Yao Ming, career total blocks.
Oh, man.
The range is from 900 to 1,000.
Oof. All right.
I have my number.
I do too.
I will start with you, Trunks.
937.
I have 977.
Trunks, the answer is 920. Trunks, you are the winner.
Yeah.
Good win,
My
Trunks.
first dub.
Good
All
one.
right. I have a
Let's
segment
go.
real quick for Ortiz and Dean.
No. I knew this was
Come
coming when you started
on.
hiding your
Honestly.
laptop.
Ortiz. All right.
Ortiz and Dean.
Come on.
All right. Our little version
Oh, this is like an actual thing?
of who we play for.
Who he played
No,
for?
like they made this up.
Yeah, on the NBA.
You want to throw it on the screen?
Oh, wow.
No, because it
No.
gives their jerseys.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right.
This
This
is
is
nice.
fire. This is
nice. I
fire.
like this.
I'm picking certain ones.
Yeah.
So are we writing our answers down or we just first want to get it?
first one to get it.
first one to get it. We're reversing each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
How many are there?
I'll give like 5.
Okay.
All right.
Who he played for? Matthew Dellavedova.
King.
Hey.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know why you're
Score one
giving me
for Ortiz.
slander.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know until like I watched the Kings game.
I
like,
saw
3
that
nights
clip of
ago.
him with his ugly ass jump shot recently.
Yeah. I forgot
If
about
Ortiz
that.
gets this
I
one
saw that
fast,
jumper and
too.
I was
Do you
like,
think this
is
one?
he a coach now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he still plays like
Who he played for? Gorgie Zhang.
No, just
Literally.
Corgi Zhang. The Rockets.
Nope.
Wow.
He gets a guess, and then you guys can go
Hmm.
back and forth again.
Utah Jazz.
Nope. Both of you. Both of you. It's
Y'all
both of
know?
you
Yeah. You knew that before?
Yeah, I did.
Corgi Zhang. Corgi, yo. Who do you fucking play for? Fuck.
He's up now, right?
No, both of you could go now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah?
Whoever
Oh,
says
yeah.
it first, you got to now wait for the person after
Uh,
that.
The
Though.
Miami Heat.
No. So now it's on you.
Trailblazers.
Nope. Now it's both of you again.
Quick fire.
We get a hint.
Western Conference.
Nuggets.
Nope.
Oh, the Western Conference? Oh, that's the Blazers.
No.
I just said that.
that.
I just said that.
All
The
right.
Phoenix Suns.
Neither of y'all are getting
No,
a
no,
fucking
no,
point.
no. You have to wait for them to get it.
The Thunder.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's not the Thunder?
No.
The Warriors.
No. We said like 9 Western Conference teams.
I forgot what we said so far, in all honesty.
Did you go?
No,
Go.
I'm trying to think of other teams we didn't name. Is he like just not in the league? Everyone's
Okay,
just
it's
laughing?
bottom 5 in the league teams. Bottom 5 Western Conference teams, especially.
Huh. Who's in the bottom?
Spurs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
2-0
Let's
Ortiz.
go.
Oh my God.
Easy.
Okay,
I was
okay,
letting
okay,
Dean get
okay,
some
okay.
shots.
Okay. Nah, they're gonna get this one. Okay.
That's a good one.
Yes,
I like
perfect.
that.
This makes
I
sense
think
too. You guys
Ortiz
are definitely
knows.
gonna know
Ortiz
this, but it's
knows.
whoever gets it first.
Okay.
Nick Legend. Taj Gibson.
Oh,
Oh, I was like, who the fuck is Nick Legend?
I don't know who he plays for.
That's the point of the segment. You
Deadpool
have to
goes. They're not
guess.
Yo, Deadpool, don't guess. Please don't put it in the chat. Please don't put it in the chat.
Taj
Don't look at the
Gibson?
chat.
Don't look at the chat.
I can't see the chat.
Deadpool, God damn it.
Why do I feel like? Why the fuck have I seen Taj Gibson, bro?
Deadpool, I'm proud of you, man.
Taj, where have you been?
The Taj Mahal.
We were so sad, and we talked about it when he.
We did,
he
and now I
left.
completely fucking forgot.
The Hornets.
I just kicked
Nah.
Leo in the face. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Oh my
Why do I
god,
feel like he's on the Pistons?
he's not. The jerseys are not far off though. There's the hint. In terms of color,
The Wizards.
there it is.
Yeah.
2-1.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
They might not get this
I'm
one.
gonna be honest. I've never seen Taj Gibson in a Wizard jersey.
They
so-
might not get
That's
this
a good one. I like that.
Who we play for? Danny Green.
The Grizzlies.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
2-2. All right, and this is for game.
I like the
Oh,
last
shit.
one. Oh, that's a good
Yo.
one too.
Best of
It's
luck,
between
man.
that one and,
I
and
don't
go
know,
down
man.
and that one. Which one do you think? I think it's between those two.
We gotta do this as a team.
I feel like that one's more obvious.
Oh, this is terrible. This is disrespectful.
The
This is
disrespect.
disrespect. By the way, one of the guys on here is Laurie Markkinen.
Disrespectful.
Last season it would have been a good one.
I feel like Ortiz might know that one.
That is true. He's been in commercials too.
That one might be a good one.
Nah, I think they'd know this one.
Then I'd go up more. I'd go back up.
Hold up, we gotta see if there's someone down here.
Oh wait, go up. Right there.
Yeah,
No, yeah. it
They
has
won't
to be.
know that.
they will. I think.
It's not as fun of a guy, but
What do you mean? I feel like he's one of the stars of who he played for.
he is. He is.
Honestly, Solomon Hill is, but like, I don't even know what team Solomon Hill's on right now. All right,
I think he's.
last one for game. Do we want to go with the other one?
What do you think, Chris?
Which one's the other one?
I gotta go up.
That one or up more?
Yeah,
I think if it's
Or
gonna
that
be
one.
anyone, it's gonna be
I mean, we could say the name if we want to.
Either Robin Lopez, Frank Kaminsky, or
Ish
the other
Smith.
one.
All right, fuck it.
All right.
Who we play for is Smith.
The Hornets.
No,
He was in the Hornets last season.
He's
Yeah, he
been
was. It's Ortiz now.
everywhere.
it's Ortiz now.
He has been everywhere.
Don't answer Deadpool.
The Timberwolves.
I won't put the answer in the chat this time.
No,
Thanks,
guess not.
Deadpool. It is not the T-Wolves. No,
The Suns.
no. I'm not giving you guys any hints. This
Okay.
is all you guys. Damn, I know these two immediately. Yeah.
Ish
There's
Smith.
no hints this time.
I have to get it on this guess. I feel like Dean's gonna get it if I don't say it
I'm
now.
gonna be honest. I don't think either of you were
No.
getting it.
We're sure it's not the Guangdong Tigers.
It's not. I
Okay.
promise. He's in the NBA.
Okay. Oh fuck. It's not on the Blazers, is he?
No. No, both of you now.
The Nuggets. Was that it?
Imagine I said
that's the one.
you're wrong.
Let's go. you
There
were
it
right.
is.
You were like, Dean's gonna get it if I don't
Yeah.
get it.
Wow.
Yeah, Smith is on the Nuggets.
Nice.
Where- okay, just we were considering Robin Lopez. Do you guys know where Robin Lopez plays for?
The
The
Cavs.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know where
we
Frank
picked the right one.
Kaminsky is?
Frank Kaminsky. Not still
The
on
Hornets.
No, he's not still.
No.
He's not-
the
No.
Hornets
Got
is my answer
drafted
for
there.
He is
everybody. The Spurs.
Is he on the Lakers?
He's definitely not on the Lakers.
All right. So since this one doesn't count, I'll just tell you he's on the Atlanta Hawks.
I would never
Yeah,
He's
know.
on the Atlanta Hawks.
Forgot the Atlanta Hawks. existed,
But
in
yeah,
all
there we
honesty.
go. There we go.
Alright.
Oh, man.
Do we want to do a quick mystery player or are we done?
We can end off with a
We'll
quick
fuck it. We'll
mystery.
do it.
All
We'll
right.
do it. Yeah.
I got my player. It's an all-time one. 15 questions max.
Oh,
Is it a Western Conference player?
what does that mean?
His primary team from the West.
No.
Okay, so his primary team's
Yeah.
from the
From
the
the
Yeah,
East.
to this. His primary team is from the Eastern Conference. NBA
Is
standings, team standings.
is the team that you consider the primary team a top 7 seed currently?
They
I have it up here if you need it.
are a top 7 seed.
Okay, so
Okay.
that narrows it down to the 7. Are any of these teams in the same division? Nets,
Yeah,
Celtics,
all of
Nets,
them.
Celtics,
Yeah.
Knicks, and Sixers
could
are
ask-
all in the same division.
Yeah,
That's-
and
that's
so
the
are the other
primary
3.
team.
So yeah, we should just do the division.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right. So,
so-
are they in the
The Atlantic Division.
Atlantic Division?
No.
So it's
Okay.
the Bucks,
So it's
Cavs, or
down to 3
Pacers.
teams. That was 3 questions, right?
Yeah.
We could get it down to 2 teams and ask if they're a top 4 team.
I was gonna.
Are
same
they a
thing.
top
I was
14?
gonna say yellow in the logo, but it's the same thing.
Are they a top 4 team?
No.
Okay, so it's the Pacers.
Yeah.
Nice. Pacers all-time great.
Is
Damn,
he a-
you guys
is
We're
he
gave
not
us
guessing it.
best.
We're not guessing it.
No.
We're not guessing.
Is
Are they?
a front court player?
Yeah.
Front court player.
Roy
Okay.
Hibbert is in the cards. Ian Mahimi.
Rick
Jermaine
Smits.
O'Neal.
Rick Smits is up
Rick
there.
Smits.
Jermaine O'Neal is up there. Rick Smits is up there.
Ian Mahimi.
Yeah,
Ian-
Yeah.
Wow.
We got to think about who we're messing with right here. It's Trunks.
David West.
David West.
Bro, if he takes all time and takes a bench warmer though, that's fucked up.
Danny Granger.
Yeah. Danny Granger is up. Okay. All right. Do we ask is he taller than 6'8"?
Sure.
Wait.
How
I was
about-
I was gonna. Have we seen them play? Because I feel like that would limit like
Have they
about
played
half
in
of
their
it.
lifetime?
That would eliminate
Like
some of them.
in our like prime years of watching basketball.
Since
because that would
2010.
eliminate Jermaine O'Neal. That would eliminate well actually we did see Jermaine play, but not on
Yeah,
the
you guys have
Yeah,
to give me like
I-
not like a question. I'll be like, with. Has to be a yes or no.
Is his jersey number less than 10?
No.
Okay. So Jermaine is out.
Yeah, Trunks wouldn't pick Jermaine O'Neal.
Why?
You don't even know who Jermaine O'Neal is.
What the fuck do you mean?
I ask if they're a center. We
Yeah.
ask front court.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Are they a center?
No.
Okay. So
there
it's
goes
not Roy
Rick-
Hibbert.
Could be,
Rick
could be Ron
Smits.
Artest.
How many questions was that, by the way? I thought
6?
I would say 7.
Okay.
And you guys
could
keeping
say
track?
7. We could say 7. It's fine.
We'll say we're at 7. This is gonna be 8.
Could Trunks be really weird and just go George McGinnis?
George McGinnis. Tyler Hansborough's in play here.
Could he say it's Paul George?
Is this player still in the league?
No.
Okay.
It's not Paul George.
So
Thanks.
what I'm thinking here is
Ron Artest?
no.
But you would
I
consider
don't think it's Ron Artest. I don't think Ron Artest. He would say Ron Artest's primary was the Pacers.
Who's his primary?
I feel like Trunks is the type of dude
Trunks
to
would
say
to
it was
say it's the Lakers, yeah. But even though Ron Artest's best years were with the Pacers.
Yeah.
Um,
All right. Ron Artest is in play though. I don't think it's
Yeah.
him. I think Danny Granger's in play here.
yes.
I think David West is
David
in
West
play
is in
here.
play.
I think Tyler Hansborough is in play here.
Okay.
David
honestly,
West
we
wore
could
number
be completely
21.
wrong
Yeah, he
too.
did.
Tyler Hansborough wore number 50.
Yes.
Danny Granger wore number 33.
33. And Ron Artest was
91.
91.
Yeah,
Yes, he was
91.
in Indiana. Okay. Huh.
So we want to do below 50 jersey number, since it's 2 guys that you can. I don't know.
In effect, yeah, we'll get rid of Hansborough and Ron Artest, but
Yeah.
I guess
50's high though. You want to do like
it
30?
is. We should go lower. We should
30 would get rid of Granger too if it is. Granger's 33.
go. Yeah.
David West is 21.
Yeah, but
I say we send. I say we send 34.
Yeah, but I feel like there's so few guys that are above that are like high numbers. You could just if it's 3 guys, we have fucking hella questions. You know what I mean?
I say we send 34.
Okay. So is it less than what?
34.
Okay. Is it less than jersey number less than 34?
Yes.
Okay, so it's still hella guys.
So it's Danny Granger. It's David West.
Danny
Who else
Granger,
would be
David
George
in play?
McGinnis is in the. I don't know if Trunks went George McGinnis. George McGinnis is in this conversation.
What was that? 10 questions?
Okay. You know what? I
George
feel
McGinnis
like
wore number
no,
30, I'm
that
pretty
was the
sure.
9th question. This is 10. Okay.
Yeah, he won
Here's
30.
my thing. If I asked the question, is he considered one of the best Pacers
That's
of all time? Is that relative?
not
There's
really.
there's Chuck Person. There's Chuck Person. There's Chuck Person.
Because like, how do you measure that?
And then there's
Okay.
Chuck Person.
All right.
Can't
Yo,
really measure that.
there's Chris Mullen.
Did this player start
No, he would have said the Warriors are Chris
Yes.
Mullins' best
Mm.
years.
It was a starter. Okay, so
Hey.
it's not a bum.
Jalen
It's
Rose.
literally, I feel like it's Granger
One of
or
those under 10.
Jalen Rose
Jersey
is-
never under 10.
it was 8, right?
Something like that.
I feel like it's got to be Granger or West then.
They were both 6'9". Danny Green.
Or was David West 6'8"?
No, he's
Could be Thaddeus Young. Is he still in the league?
I guess.
No, Daddy's still
Yo.
in the league.
Should we just ask the two? How many questions are we at? 9.
Yeah, and we have 15.
No.
like I said.
Is it 9? Or no.
This
This
would be
is 10.
10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Should we just
them,
ask
the
Danny
players.
Granger and Roy Hibbert
Yeah.
and David West, whatever?
Yeah.
Is it Danny
Fuck it.
Granger?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I was
there
expecting
we
like a
go.
more like I was really looking in depth. I was looking at fucking George McGinnis.
Why would I say Ron Artest is primarily on the Lakers?
That's
It was just
that's
an
just the
idea.
you think
because
to do.
we just feel like you would say that.
Why
yeah,
the fuck
because
would I
he
do that?
won his
I feel like
title
that's
there.
a you thing to say.
And that's kind of
But
where
he was
he's like,
obviously on the Pacers.
He was obviously on the Pacers. He was also obviously
Yeah,
on
but
the Lakers.
You
and
wouldn't
the Knicks and-
understand unless you weren't you.
you.
so-
Yes, I agree with that. Yeah,
You know
you
what I
wouldn't
mean?
understand unless you weren't you.
That doesn't make sense.
Mhm.
It does
It ma-
make sense.
it makes sense to us.
Perfect sense, actually.
It makes sense to the four
If
of us.
four
sitting
of
here.
us think it makes sense, then it makes fucking sense. So
Yeah. 4
I
against
feel like
1,
it would
bitch.
even be like the Kings before the Lakers.
What?
Personally,
Excuse me?
I feel like
Ron
You
He
Artest.
take
played
the
3
Kings.
years on the Kings. He played.
he was better on the Kings than on the Lakers. Like, yeah, he
but
won his ring
nobody's
there.
looking at the fucking Kings as his
Main team.
second primary team over the Lakers. I would go Pacers and then Lakers. I mean, yeah. I'd go Pacers and then Lakers.
I'd go Knicks, Lakers.
He was in his prime on the Kings, though.
All right. Well, that's everything.
That's everything.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to leave a like. Please be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on all of our socials. Chris just dropped a video a couple days ago, or was it? Yeah, it was 2 days ago about the Raptors. Definitely be sure to check that one out. I should have a playoff video coming out either today or tomorrow. If it comes out tomorrow, it'll be in the morning, and watch it before the games. For football, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. But anyways, yeah.
Join our
Yes,
Discord.
join our Discord. Follow our Twitch.
Yeah, we're gonna be
going to be
live.
shooting our Tuesday shows on Twitch from now on. It's a BallGame podcast, and
It'll be in the description.
Yeah, that'll be in
And,
the
and
description.
the
as well.
Discord should also be in the description too.
It might be in the link tree
And,
soon
uh,
too.
It is all in the link tree.
There you
It's
go.
all in the link tree.
If any of you guys watching this aren't subscribed, subscribe right now. We're at 96 subscribers.
almost
Get us to
there.
100.
Thing
If you are
We hit 100
subscribed,
today. We egg trunks.
yeah. If you guys are subscribed, like
I'm with that.
go on your mother's phone, your sister's phone, your girlfriend's phone, subscribe to the channel.
Everyone's phone.
Get us 200 today.
Please, we could
Get
egg
us 200
trunks.
today.
Yeah, if you get us 100 today, I promise you we will egg trunks.
No.
Whether he
Yes.
likes it or
Yeah,
not.
and
we'll
shout
do it.
out Deadpool, bro, for helping us out with
Yes,
the
big shout out,
Discord, bro.
Word,
and,
bro.
and
You
popping
are
out for
you are the
stream.
fucking man, bro. We
Yup.
do love you for that.
The
You
new
are
sheriff in town.
you are literally our number one
Deadpool.
fan. We love you,
Deadpool.
Deadpool. Thank you guys so much
Ball
for
game,
watching.
ball game, ball game,
Ball
ball game,
game,
ball game,
ball
ball
game,
game,
ball
ball
game,
game,
ball
ball
game,
game,
ball
ball
game,
game, ball game, ball game, ball game, ball game, ball game, ball game.